Tits
one.
on a ball.
Wow.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to another session of Discord and Dragons,
You stole my idea!
where we're a bunch of nerds. We talk on Discord and we play Dungeons and Dragons. Hi already to Arlene, who started chatting before we even came out on screen. So, what's up, Arlene? How you doing? You notice we are down one player right now. Andrew is on his way. He'll be here any minute, but we know how you guys are. You want us to come out right away. So we're here. Hi. And of course, gotta be yelling obscenities whether he's here or not. So we're good. Starting right away, we have our buddy Ilse in with us, reprising his role as Ulaharis, because he didn't leave. He's still with these fuckers.
Part.
So, speaking of which, we just finished saying how you'd be here any minute, and here you are. What's going on, Andrew?
I don't think his mic is set up yet.
That's okay.
And the sweet sound of silence.
You missed your chance to say dirty things at me before the camera turns. It's okay. Megan did it for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All it took was tits on a ball.
Wow. Yep.
Got to put imagery in my head somewhere, huh? Okay. So while Andrew's getting his mic set up and as I'm doing the recap, everybody make sure you go to our social media. Make sure you follow us, comment, share with other people, and all that kind of good stuff that we announce every week.
Discord and Dragons on most platforms.
Except Twitter, which is
Except for
Discord and
Twitter.
Dragons Gaming, because somewhere someone took the name already on
Yep.
only one platform.
Yep.
No, whatever.
Hunt them down.
All right, just pay them for the pay them for the
It's
name.
like Weird Al Yankovic. That movie where it's like something, kill them. It's like, yep. Mm-hmm.
I swear, if we ever get a video that gets put out where it's Weird Al Yankovic coming out going, I took this random screen name and I found out it's a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons players, I will lose my shit. Give me even something close to Weird Al Yankovic? Absolutely.
Oh, what you
that's
should
your
do is every
horrible
time you
flag.
have a terrible idea, you should immediately make a email account with the name close. That way that you can claim some rights to it.
Yeah?
I mean, don't we have one?
We have
Email
one
account?
close to us. He's saying it's for someone
in-
else.
Just in general,
Oh.
like I have about 16.
about 16.
Oh my god, it's a
Whoa.
robot.
Oh
Shoot
my.
him. Shoot him.
Kill it with fire. Andrew, I don't know what's going on your end, but we can hear ourselves, and it's super,
We are Galactus.
There, okay.
Oh,
He's
really?
gonna
He
fix
left
it.
when I was about to give you a chance?
It's okay, Sam, but I've already feel like I'm possessed now. We don't need any more. Don't scare the Dungeon Master, because the Dungeon Master might fight back.
Damn it, it's not picking up the clicking.
No. We have the same mic. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah,
at
I
some point.
know. I'm
You know what's a fun time?
I'm cocking a lever action and it's not picking it up.
Is
Damn it.
hearing Elsie having malfunctions, but having absolutely no point of reference to expression because he doesn't activate his video.
I, in fact, am a peasant and still don't own a web camera after like 8 years. God, it's retarded.
Holy water! Get the holy water!
Oh my gosh, it's the movie that I just saw.
They're just having
Oh,
some
God.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay.
Terminator 2023.
So, okay, I have an idea. I have a fun game. Let's do this for the chat. Anyone that's watching at home or watches this later, I want to see one post. I don't care which one it is, but pick a post, everybody, and I want to see hashtag Sony Cam, and we'll get Sam a camera.
What?
I wanna see on another post.
I did not agree to this. I did not agree
Hashtag-
to these current. No, stop talking. Stop talking. I did not agree to these terms. Where's this coming from? Shut that ass that you're pulling this out of.
I never said you had to use it. I just said I'd buy you a camera.
And
Oh, I
then-
thought he ran. I thought he ran there.
Tony's still here though.
I know. No, I just thought he ran.
No. But on another post, I want to see hashtag Ulaharis cam, and I'll make sure Ilse gets a camera. So I need 2 posts from everybody. One with hashtag Sony cam, one with hashtag Ulaharis cam.
No. You know my goals. DM. Like, unless there's a
Yes, I
specific
do.
amount of number, like, I will show my face. But for
Oh,
now,
I know.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
if we-
how much do I have to pay to see your body?
What the fuck?
Off to a great start.
Is it any better if I tell Ilse it's only been a few hours since he's seen your body?
Mm,
Thank you.
Oh.
Arlene already started it in the chat. She sure to put hashtag SonyCam.
Well, no. Aluhar's first. Why not? Aluhar's a pretty cool guy. Like, yeah, I met him. He's
because
awesome.
he's a guest and you're a mainliner.
Wait, I wonder if this gets picked up.
No.
No! God damn it!
Alright. So,
Right. If I keep coughing, doesn't pick it up.
without further bullshit and freaking Sam out before the session even starts,
Oh,
because we're already 10 minutes in. Oh, wait, let's see. Andrew, activate that mic.
Robot Overlord?
Are we still possessed? Wait, I guess we won't see it. Alright. That's okay.
I'll text him.
Alright. Oh, and it's gone. I'm gonna start the recap. Just because I wanna get started on this. It's fucking TravelerCon and Critical Role all over again. We finally get to something we've been waiting for weeks, and everyone's gonna fucking hold it off as long as possible.
Give me a moment.
No! I'll kick you! Alright, so last session we did mostly Breakfast Simulator. That was the majority that was like the first half of these guys having breakfast, talking to Earl, all that kind of good stuff, just their morning routine. Afterwards, everyone got to go out and prepare for the mission, doing their various things. I got to do my what's his name? Oh my god, the guy from Lord of the Rings. I'm losing names again. I hate it.
Gollum?
Yeah, I got to do my Gollum impression. We got to piss off Dina in the mission bay, and almost mix up her and Dinah several times. Hopefully we'll all have control over that now. Otherwise, more laugh fest. It's okay. And then finally, everyone made their way to the elevator, made their way up to the hangar. Everyone came to say hi and to, You guys can't do this to me while I'm doing the recap, I swear to God.
I'm not sorry.
They're sending shit in the Discord chat, and it's,
Listen,
Okay.
the only thing that I did is I gave everyone the correct spelling for both Sony and Ulaharis.
yeah, your sister's the one messing around in the Discord chat.
who's next? What the fuck?
Oh no, it wasn't. For whatever reason I saw Dina in there. It was Zenny. Okay.
Snake.
All right.
What the fuck
So
is next?
That's
So-
Lauren.
Oh my god.
Lauren.
oh, it's both of you actually. Perfect. Oh, I know y'all are just stalling for Andrew, but at the same time, I'm trying
no.
here. I'm trying.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on his end. I texted him.
That's okay. Take his time. No big deal.
That's what I just said.
All right. Everyone got to say goodbye to their friends in the agency who wanted to wish them well on the mission and give them good luck. We even had Daisy come in and give a small plaque with a bunch of medallions on it for the team. It's a very nice gesture to you guys. And then you took off. To which the other team that you're bringing along questioned your professionalism, I guess, with not even having a plan set down, but went along with it anyway. And that's where we left off. So, we're going to start today with one thing. There he is.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go. There's a voice.
Hello. And the camera too. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Yay.
So
I don't know what the fuck happened, but for some reason, I don't know if it was the fact that I just put in a new pair of headphones and it just wasn't working. I don't know if I accidentally put them in the wrong slot. The fact that Discord had 5 updates that it didn't do.
yeah,
Probably
Or all
some
of these
mixture of all of them.
shit happens. It's no big deal. Everyone did a very good job of stalling for you, making me laugh, typing things in the chat. It's all good.
Dick butt, dick.
Talking about.
There you go. You got it in. All right. So, Kenny, your pilot, is going to turn around, look at everyone, and go, "Okay, you guys are going on an important. I can't speak today. That's great. I didn't have that much to drink either. You guys are going on an important mission today.
Not that much.
I know
still-
you guys are. Fuck. Really? Oh, this is like the best episode ever. All right. You guys are going on an important mission today. A lot of rowdiness, a lot of stuff going on back here. I understand. Just make sure you keep it under control. I do have to fly a freaking plane with you guys. And also, Sony. I have something for you. Nico wasn't sure if he'd see you before the mission, so he gave it to me just in case. And he's gonna pull out a box and hand it to Sony. It's a small box, like
Okay.
about this much. Sony.
I thank you. And I take the box. Sorry.
Are you gonna open the box? Are you gonna do anything with the box?
Oh, okay. Yes. I open the box and investigate what's inside.
As you open the box, you see the
but-
familiar shape of the mod you've been working on for the past bunch of weeks. Slightly sleeker than you originally designed, but very shiny, very new, just the way you had envisioned it.
Nico. Thanks.
So-
And he chuckles if that doesn't get through.
That's fine. All right. So, unless anyone has any specific conversations they want to get done on this plane ride, which we've already kind of started, you guys have already been going for a while, we're going to get right down to it. So, I'm going to take your silence as we're good.
I don't know. Is everybody good?
All good.
So, Dinah, where are you from?
And just then the plane lands.
Ulahars is very conflicted. Ulahars wants friend back. Ryan just wants to continue Vulcan shitting.
So as the plane comes to a landing and you guys look outside, you see that you are once again on top of a building. Max, you being from the city, will recognize the area. You are about 3 blocks down from the subway you know you have to go to.
Okay.
Kenny will get up and look at you all and go, "Okay, this is it. Final departure. Once you guys get off, I'm going to head out because can't be too, can't attract too much attention. And then it'll take a text and 10 minutes maybe to get back. So let me know when." And he'll just kind of open the door for you guys and hang to the side, wait for you.
Wow, Kenny, don't make it sound so finite.
This is important. Trying to, we're all hoping to God that everything goes well here.
Well, you can at least make it sound like we're going to come back.
I just said it'll take 10 minutes for me to get back here.
Busting your balls, Kenny.
Yeah, what else is new? One of you does it every time. No one ate back here, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
I
don't-
say as I just breeze past him.
Oh, share?
Puts leg of meat away.
The other team that you guys have brought along, they're right behind you, and you'll see you'll see your tiefling friend just kind of lean up against Max and go, "Why is he so strict on that?"
He likes to keep a clean plane.
Did you guys eat on here before? Is that a thing?
Somebody had a Snickers bar and he had a heart attack.
Okay. And he'll just walk off the plane. He's about ready to go.
DM off table. Were we like? Is the mission details or like blueprints of the building were entered in our phones, or is that something I should have gotten before the plane took off?
There was no blueprints of the building.
Okay, is there a mission dossier at least, or no?
No.
The only thing you guys were given was where the portal is in the subway. So you guys had that information like the day before, and you were basically told this is the point where you have to get in. Other than that, no information is known about inside, because the only one that's been able to go inside so far has been captured. So.
All right.
So when you say that we are 3 blocks away, are we north, south, east, or west?
let's say east. 3 blocks east of the Bleecker Street subway.
Okay, so we're roughly on Bowery.
Sure. I don't know the city as well as
I have a map pulled up.
You always do.
Yes.
Quick, where's the nearest bakery?
From where we are, or from the Bleecker Street subway station?
Yes.
It's not helpful.
So who is going to be the last person off the plane? Okay, Max will be. So as everyone gets off the plane, Kenny's gonna reach out to you, Max, and there's going to be a silver metallic tube, which you will notice is the same thing that your leak from the bank job had, that made the bridge to go across buildings or down, made the staircase down off the building. And I'll say, you might need this.
Wait, what was it?
The gadget that that the agent had, they put on the edge of the building that made the bridge across buildings on the at the bank job. And it's the same thing he had that made a ladder down the side of the building as well.
Gotcha.
So he hands it to you and says, you might need this.
Oh, thank you.
And as you get off the plane, he's gonna lift the door. You're gonna hear the engine start up, but he's not gonna move with you guys right there. But he is getting ready to go. So talk to me. What are you guys doing? You're on the top of a 2-story building. Don't share the
It's
map
blindfolded.
yet. Okay,
Blindfolded.
that's fine. Okay, just because that's not right away that I have up. I may even have to switch it depending on how you guys play this. So.
Just let me know when I unblind.
No, it's fine. All right. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna sidle up to where Ulaharis is. Because I'm assuming you're, at the edge of the building, waiting.
Yeah, I'm very much just alright, where is everything?
You ready for this?
More than I can say.
Not sketchy at all.
Well, I suppose first point of entry would be to find out where we need to go. And I'm going to look over to where Max is. Max?
Yeah.
No, shut up.
What?
Jesus Christ!
You guys have no fucking chill. Anyway.
Oh. God, I just looked in the chat, son of a bitch.
Wait, what did I miss?
Hashtag Leona's third boyfriend. Oh.
Damn it.
Anyway, I'm gonna look over to Max.
That's what you get. Yes.
I'm certain that you know where we are
Correct.
and where we need to go.
Mm-hmm. 3 blocks west.
So do you want to be the point person for this? Since you know this area better than any of us.
Not particularly, but I can.
You, just to at least get us there.
Sure. Okay, so we have a silver item here that Kenny gave me. And I think it's to help us get across either the rooftops or,
Correct.
down from the buildings.
Correct.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, was that thing that Rosalind had?
Yes.
Well, then I think we should maybe see if one of these buildings has a fire escape.
I mean, it's New York, most do.
The 4 of you that were on the bank job, roll me a history check.
A history check.
Okay.
Oh, I could do a fun thing now. Hold on. Ready? Because I have split screens.
She's
We
so
are-
happy.
We are not
So
ready
excited.
for this.
Guidance.
Okay.
Crap.
21
Mm-hmm.
or 12? Oh, 21. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Okay.
thought it reflects backwards, so I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, it's a 21 for me.
No, you're good. Okay. Zenny?
12.
12. Okay. Andrew?
17.
17. Okay. Sony?
Got it 2.
Okay, so everyone except Sony will remember that this is, this contraption also makes a ladder off the building. So you don't need a fire escape. It's just, it helps you. You saw him attach this to the side of the building, press a button, and it.
Well then, shall we?
We can. Or we can save it for later. Sure, there's plenty of ways to get down.
Looking down past the building, DM, are there any of these buildings with adjacent alleyways that don't look particularly easy to view from the street?
I mean, all of them have back alleys, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the building you're on, for sure, has, like, it's completely surrounded by alley. There's not much visible in the back alley. The 2 side alleys are free to walk through. There's nothing blocking the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. These alleys.
I'm telling you there is in this one.
Alrighty. And do any of those have a fire escape that leads down into them?
The one you're on does not. The one directly to your right does. It's not directly from the top of the building, and the distance between the buildings is a good, let's say, 15 feet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what's the plan, everybody?
To get off the roof.
Good plan. Good plan. For sure, good plan.
Do you want to use the tool and turn it into a ladder then?
Sure.
Does it have amount of uses that you can only use a day?
I
That's a
don't know.
pretty decent question.
I was not told that.
Why don't we just use a rope?
Or see if a door's open.
DM,
Yes.
would we recall how many times Rosalind used the item during the bank heist?
The two
I know
that
he
you
used
saw
it a
him
few
use,
times.
he used one to bridge the gap between the buildings, and that
Mhm.
basically stayed the entire time you were there.
Mhm.
The other one he used was the staircase off, or not the staircase, the ladder off, which you saw him use once, but he went up and down it quite a few times. But you knew, none of you really knew anything else about it. You were never. He told you that it was a fancy Nico contraption, but otherwise, not really much. Yeah.
Okay. And is there a door leading into the building that we're currently on?
There is in fact.
Cool. I'm gonna go over to the door and see if it's unlocked.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. Using my labradorite dice, they're heavy. You said investigation?
Correct.
That is a 13.
With a 13, you reach out, you jiggle the handle, it is locked.
Hmm.
Nice.
Well, you need me to break the door.
I mean, people live here, probably. Like, I'm just gonna make this assumption. Probably the less evidence that we were here, probably the better.
I agree.
Can anyone pick a lock?
That's a really good question. Hold on.
That might be something that Ava would be good at.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second.
Sorry, I don't mean to assume.
Yeah.
Oh, just
I
a
can
point of
pick-
order, by the way, Ava. The dog did follow you off the plane.
Okay.
Just making that clear.
Got it.
I can also do
Weird.
it, but I figured Ava would probably be better.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty.
I probably could too, but again, I will defer to our resident rogue.
Do you guys have thief tools? Because I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I don't think I do.
Can I use them?
Sure.
What do I add to that?
Do you have proficiency in thieves' tools?
Yes.
So you add your dexterity modifier and your proficiency modifier.
You also have to unfortunately check on the character edit page if you have expertise with the tools, because it doesn't tell you on the main page.
Well, the easy way to see that is if she has an expertise missing, which she does. So I assume you have expertise in thieves' tools.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
That or another toolkit.
You cannot put it on another toolkit.
Okay. Well, if you do have expertise in thieves' tools, you double the proficiency bonus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, wait a second. Where do I see that?
You'd have it. You have to go back to the edit portion of your character sheet. I'm just assuming you have it because you only have expertise in deception, and you get 2 expertise as a rogue, at least until level 6.
Okay, I have to edit.
Yeah, like
See it?
manage your thing, and then if you go to expertise,
What are your character levels?
In the character levels.
Yeah, and where
Class.
yeah. the
Yes,
class
I
stuff.
do have expertise.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Okay.
go.
What does that do again?
doubles your
Doubles.
proficiency. So you should have a plus.
She has a +2 in proficiency,
So that makes it a +4 plus your dexterity,
which is a +3.
you should have a 7.
7. Got it. Math. Sorry.
It's okay.
21.
Hey. So Ava takes the thieves' tools, goes right up to the door, and just door opens real easy. Takes you about a minute, not even.
I go to give her a high five.
I answered a high five.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so the door is now open. You see a dark stairway going down the building.
Okay. Well then, I can go ahead and just let you guys know if what's down there.
Sure.
I
That's
will
what you'd
mind
like to
link.
do.
Yeah, sure. Just so not everyone goes down there and it's fucking blocked because it's not a resident area.
That's true.
So you're going
I'll
on
go
a
down.
scouting mission?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
No
mind
problem.
link before that with Max and Ileana.
Roll your d6.
True. 2.
So you're mind linked with them for 2 hours. Okay.
Yep.
So you make your way down the staircase. This is it's a tight staircase.
Making
You make it away. Alright, so you make your way down the staircase.
Anyway.
It's the staircase is it does have a rug on it. Like it looks like it's been worked on. They're trying to look nice. As you turn the corner, you see a long hallway with doors. It does look like an apartment complex.
Alright. All good, guys. It's apartment.
So I'm gonna ask because Max and Ileana, you guys are the only ones that have the mind link. Are you sharing that with everybody?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Sorry, I'm eating dinner.
that's okay. F. Danny will look at all of you and go, okay, so is that where we're going? We're
Yes.
following you guys. We're just trying to see what's going on. Okay.
Right.
It's less
Let's do
noticeable
it.
to come out of a building than off the top of the roof.
True. After you.
I will follow after Ava.
Okay.
I will also go.
I proceed throughout the objective that we have been assigned to.
He proceeds by that. So he just said,
Ah!
Making his way.
Ulaharis, Dina? Dinah! Damn it! I'm the one that said hopefully we get it right!
And you're the one that started.
Yeah.
God.
I will
Yeah,
also
okay.
follow.
Ula hollers falls Dana.
Dinah!
He did that one on purpose. I heard it in
You
his
know what?
voice.
You know what? Easiest way to remember it, guys. It's like diner, but in like the New York sense. So it's a diner.
Or it says all of your characters' names on the screen.
I have
Hey,
any
I'm walking
intelligence.
over here.
Hey, I'm walking in. Alright.
Oh,
So you guys
I
head down the
love how-
stairs.
I love how plainly Sam said that. Like, hey, I'm walking over here. Forget
Like,
about
yes,
it.
We don't even say that.
No, it's usually more of a
Dinah.
fuck you, I'm walking.
Dinah, blow your horn.
There you go. Thank you. Okay. Title of this episode: Bullshit all around. All right. Yeah, basically. Thank you. Thank you.
No. The B's and D's. Bullshit and D's.
Ugh.
The whole title is just making our way. Part 1,
Making our
part
way.
2.
It's gonna be called Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives.
Damn it. Ugh. Parentheses.
Wait, Ian,
I'm
serious
walking over
question.
here. Yes.
Serious question. Does Guy Fieri exist in this world?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Uluharis immediately leaves the mission to correct this universal mistake.
Oh no! Damn. Well, I was gonna say, why don't we just sit there and have a catnap after a diner, right? After going to the diner.
Little does Ulaharis know, Guy Fieri is the big bad guy.
He's about
I've
ready to
just
take us
always
to
been-
Flavor
I've-
Town.
Andrew,
just
figure
always
me out. Oh
pictured-
no.
I've just always pictured him as actually like an archfey that has made his way over here.
Could
He's
be.
actually a patron deity in this entire campaign.
None of you had asked any questions in the beginning. When I told you that this was this world, just a few years from now in Magical, no one questioned like any celebrities or anything. Wait, are they actually from the other world? No one asked anything, so you never know.
Who was Jesus Christ?
No,
Not
we are
going
not
to
going
that.
to that
Superstar.
rabbit hole.
There you go. He's a superstar.
He's a fictional character.
We are not going there.
Okay. So,
Okay.
I would like one of you to roll me a percentile die.
Not it.
Ooh.
Not it.
Ooh. Shouty Nut.
I will.
I
Okay.
volunteer as tribute.
We got two of you, so whichever one of you rolls it first and tells me what it is.
What is that? A 10 as well?
Oh,
13.
What'd you get?
I
Wait,
got
so you rolled
66.
So you
66.
rolled two. You rolled the D100 and the D10 and got a 13.
Yes.
Okay. Well, she was the first one to yell it out.
Clearly
So.
visible.
With
Oh,
a
but I'm
13,
sorry.
yes, you guys start making your. You guys start walking through the
Making away.
hallway, and with all of you,
Right downstairs.
there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. 10 of you all walking through with your equipment, your weapons, your armor. There is a lot of clattering, a lot of noise going through this freaking hallway, and people are
Can't
going
wait
to be.
to go see the Ren Fair today.
There's going to be a lot of people opening their doors as you go down the 3 flights.
Well,
just-
Mean mug on
fucking New
every
York.
door.
Nobody gives a shit.
I mean mug anyone who has the cojones to stick their head out the door.
Roll me a. Okay, so
Oh, I'll roll this
Hold
check
on.
for sure.
Dinah, roll me the deception check because you.
Can I help
you-
her?
Sure. And then Ulaharish, roll me the intimidation check. And Dinah, you get advantage because you're being helped.
Oh, okay. I mean, I will also guide myself.
Okay. Guidance
that
counter
was-
goes up.
The first one was an 18 plus 2, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
The advantage, yeah, I'm gonna take that dirty 20. Thanks.
Okay.
Because the other one was a 4.
No problem.
Ileana is not convincing.
I need to go sacrifice a goat because I just rolled a natural 20.
Hey!
So that's a 22 for Ulaharis. That means we're all going to die. Because
So,
I,
not only do people believe that you guys are just going to the Ren Fair today,
Oh,
anyone
shit.
that's even got a slight inkling that it's not true sees Ulaharis' face and is just like, I don't see anything.
I don't hear nothing. I don't see nothing.
So
Damn,
all good. You guys make it through this building without a peep.
LARPing on point.
As you get down to the first floor, no one in the lobby is even gonna try. They're gonna see you guys come out and go, "Hey, so what are you doing, Fred? How's the weather today?" And just, they're making an effort to look away from you.
Cool.
making
As-
their way.
As you get out onto the street, Sam, no one's saying anything, doing anything. But as the door opens and you start walking out, you will hear the engines start to fire up and the jet take off.
Can I just
No.
do this as a general thing? I'm gonna be looking for anyone who's actively paying particular attention to us as we walk.
Okay. So you're actively doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Sure. Don't fail me, laboratory. Well, that's not terrible. It's a 14 on the die plus stuff. Plus 5, so that's a 19 total.
Okay, total of a 19. So right away, as you guys get out onto the city block, no one's you're in the middle of the streets of New York, midday, nothing crazy. So you're not. No one in particular is like staring you down.
Cool. And I don't mind if I have to like re-roll every once in a while, but I'll be actively paying attention as we move.
I think for now you're okay.
Okay, cool.
You're keeping an eye. So all of you are now sitting out on the block, looking. The other team is looking at you, just kind of looking for direction. Same as Galnalor, your Tabaxi friend who's coming on the mission with you. Just kind of looking to you guys to see what's going on.
All right, Max. Which way?
That way.
Do you start walking?
Yes.
All right.
I will lead the way, and if you don't
Alright.
move quickly, you're getting left behind.
Fair.
Boots were made for walking.
And
Are you
that's
wearing boots?
just what we all do.
All right. So you guys start following Max.
Mhm.
Get down the first block. Ileana, still nothing crazy. No one's looking you down. Second block, you will be approached by a homeless man who he walks right up to Sony. Just like, spare change. You got any spare change?
I will give him the equivalent of 5 silver.
Okay. Sure.
Mhm.
Sony, you're not reacting to this man just walking up on you?
I don't even think he's at the computer. Sonny.
I'll give him a rations. I'll give him some
Ooh.
food.
Okay.
Sit there and be like, hey, I don't have any money, but here's a meal.
Okay. No
I
problem.
will give him a light crossbow.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay. So actually, what's funny is
I
this
hand him a Glock.
this is the second time you guys have encountered a homeless man in this campaign and fed him. So
We know how it goes. We know how it be.
The homeless network is communicating.
Oh.
I was going to say on that note, like as we walk past him, I'll hand him a gold and just tell him, "You got all of this 3 blocks over from 3 girls," and I will just keep walking.
roll me a persuasion check.
Also, Sony had said that he'd be right back, but he hasn't been back yet.
That was a while ago, and he did, in fact, come back, I thought. But okay.
Persuasion for you, boss, that would be an 18.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Shit. Okay, Ulaharis.
So you hand him the gold, and he takes it, pockets it, and immediately goes, okay, got it, thank you. And he'll just kind of back away, just kind of go back and start talking to other people.
Man, all I can think of is fucking John Wick when John Wick 2, he hands the guy the gold coin and he just goes, "Take me to him."
Yeah, yes. Yes.
Yep. All right. So, second block cleared. As you're approaching the entrance to the subway, a couple kids run up. Ileana, like with the way you were looking around, these kids they weren't looking at you up until like you just about passed them, and they immediately run up to the direwolf, who seems to be like wagging his tail as he's walking through with Ava, and they just go, "Doggy!" Just a couple kids petting him. The direwolf. You know what? I'm gonna roll this.
Yeah, roll an
See what you
M.
got, Brett. See what you got, Brett. That is a 4. Make sure the stream can see that. So the direwolf is none too pleased, but also not reacting.
Okay.
But he is looking up at you. You see the fangs start to come out a little bit, or the ones
Yeah.
that are left. And just
Yeah.
kind of, he's not making a move.
I'm going to try and slow down the kids' movements. Because you're not supposed to approach dogs. in like random ways.
I will
mean,
say to them, easy kids, it's a service dog. Don't pet him too often. We're
Ooh,
still
okay.
training him.
Roll me a deception check, please.
Yeah, you got it. Guidance.
And they're children. I'll even give you advantage.
Yeah, I like it. Deception. That is a. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're fucked. 22.
Okay, the kids go, oh, sorry, sir, we didn't know, and they're just gonna like back away and go, bye,
It's
doggy,
okay.
and start running back to where they were playing. Okay, so you come up to the entrance. People do not seem to be using this entrance. Like, you see some yellow caution tape across it. If you recall, you were told that this particular station was not active currently. So what do you guys do?
Hop
like
the
any
yellow
good New
tape.
Yorker, we're hopping it.
Fair. Okay. How about everybody else? So, Dinah is hopping the yellow tape.
I casually step over it.
I'll wait
Goliath.
until everyone else is through and pick up the rear because I still want to make sure that no one's watching us enter.
Okay.
Same.
And I'll convey that to Ava as she passes me.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna undo the yellow tape.
You're just gonna take it off entirely.
Yeah.
Ava's like, fuck this shit. It's like, okay. Fair enough. Okay, the team will follow you through.
I will put the yellow tape back. Because I don't want pedestrians coming down here.
Okay, sure. One person's like, fuck this shit. The other one's like, no, respect this shit. Hold on.
Respectfully, I disagree.
Fair enough. Cool.
With
Okay.
all due respect, sir.
All right. Sony, you back yet?
Nope.
You did?
I'm here.
There he is.
All right. Sony, everyone's going around the yellow tape in their own way, shape, or form to go down the stairs to the subway. What are you doing?
I stick with the group as well.
Okay. You guys make your way down the stairs. Go ahead. Okay. Knew someone was going to. Everyone, all 5 of your allies follow you down.
Mm-hmm.
As you get down, you'll see the whole station is abandoned. All you see is garbage, a couple stains on the ground. That's about it. Nothing out of the ordinary for a New York subway station. Now, to those of you guys who were in the mission briefing the day before, you will know that down off the platform onto the tracks and to the right is where, and like 50 to 60 feet down is where the portal was.
And just to confirm, I didn't notice anybody watching us as we went in, correct?
No.
Okay.
Nobody really seemed to pay you guys any mind.
Great. Love that.
This portal, what does it look like exactly?
You were told that it is literally part of the wall that's been disguised, like, to look like it's just part of the wall, but you can walk right through it.
Okay, I approach this for said wall, and
You're not even close to it yet. You're still on the platform in the subway. You have to hop down and walk a couple minutes to
Were we told which direction to go in?
to the right.
Were we told if this was an active train line?
You were told this specific station has been abandoned.
Watch your step and keep your head up.
Don't touch the third rail.
Please mind the gap.
Uluharis is already like down in the tracks, and he's like, "This one, points to the third rail.
Oh,
Correct.
good. You're the
No.
first to jump down. Roll me a perception check, please.
Yay.
Ah,
As Ulaharis gets shot.
Guidance.
Ooh. I don't think I will get guidance because I'm not next to you.
You have to be touching the person to use guidance, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
if you,
that-
Following?
did you jump down with him onto the tracks when he was doing something
Ava
stupid?
would.
Okay, then Ava's with you. Give him the guidance.
Okay, sweet. With a guidance that is a 21.
Okay. As you
Oh,
jump down and go,
yeah.
this one, you hear from down the tracks more. Hey, did you hear that? Someone down? Is someone down here?
I just immediately draw a hand axe and crouch walk my way towards that.
All right. So no one else heard it. So you see Ulaharis take out a weapon and start
Skulking
trying to
towards something.
skulking. That's a good way.
Is he always this jumpy? Like,
he's a little antsy because the person captured is his very good friend. So
hold on. Shh. What's up, Ava?
We're supposed to stealth our way in there.
I'll do this to the rest of the group as well. That are like the other group, the not our
Mhm.
core group, but the
Yes, your
others.
allies.
Yeah.
They will all immediately like shrink down a little bit and just go, okay, we're good, and they follow you guys. So does everyone hop down the tracks?
Yep.
Okay. So as you start moving along and the corridor starts to turn, you will hear the voices. All of you now will start to hear the voices a little louder. I don't see anything yet. It's kind of dark in here though. I can't spot anything yet, but I definitely heard something over there before.
Question.
Yes. Go ahead.
With my dark vision, can I tell what these two look like? I know it'll be like basically in black and white, but
It's so you still have yet to turn the corner to see where these voices are coming from.
I'm gonna peek
So-
around a little bit, like kind of like peek slightly, but like still trying to maintain
Roll me a
being
stealth check.
quiet. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we in pitch darkness or?
About 15 feet in, it starts getting to pitch dark.
Okay. Would I also be rolling stealth since I was the one that walked forward?
Well,
So, like-
that depends. If she's going up to the corner to look around, are you stopping or continuing?
I was hunting these voices.
Okay, so you also roll me a stealth check. I see that not 20, Ileana.
Yep, that
the
is
chat,
a
okay.
24 total for me.
Okay.
And before Ulaharis moves past me, I will keep an arm out to like keep him slightly back.
I am actually staying in pace with you because
Mhm.
Matoshi can't see crap. And
Yep. So I'm gonna just like put my hand slightly on your arm just to keep you from moving past.
right. That would also be a 18 with my disadvantage.
That's pretty.
All the
fucking
rest
amazing
of
for
you-
Disadvantage.
All the rest of you that are behind will. Well, okay. Let me ask this of everybody else: who has dark vision? Ava
I
does.
think it's just me and Ava in our main party.
Mm-hmm.
Sony, do you have dark vision?
I highly doubt it.
Okay.
Are you a
No.
human?
Yeah.
He's a Kalishtar.
Oh, Cowstar.
Cowstar?
Yeah,
No.
Cowstar.
Okay. So the rest of you will essentially bump into the back of Ulaharis.
Oh,
Now you've seen that your allies in front of you are stopping. What are you doing? Before I tell you what's going to happen next, because it does depend on the rest of you.
With the mind
Watch stand
link,
by.
Shall we take them?
to say, why are we stopping?
In the mind link back, I'm gonna say, because how many? Can I see how many people are around the corner, DM?
Yes, there are two, and I'll give
Two,
you more
okay.
details in a second. As soon as I
Cool.
find out what
I
everyone's
will.
doing.
In the mind link, I'm just gonna say 2 people up front hold position.
Ulaharis will just put an earbud in one of his ears.
You don't hear this.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Ulaharis is getting ready. He knows something's ahead.
He's getting that thrash metal on. He's like, all right, getting pumped, getting pumped, getting pumped. So only Ava, Max, and Ileana know that there are 2 people ahead. Unless someone else is going to tell the rest of the
I'm
group.
going to poke Sony until he gets the mind link on his side going on.
Right. Da 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 da. I turn on the mind link.
So you're linking to Ava?
Yeah.
Okay. So the
Yes.
4 of you, as you know, you have practiced, are all mind linked perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Ulaharis starts
Dinah.
vibrating with energy.
Dinah, where you at, girl?
I'm just swatting behind everybody because everybody stopped, so she's no dummy. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit by and wait for something to happen.
Your allies, being that a couple of them do have dark vision, will have stopped like 5 feet behind you guys.
And I can't see shit either, so
Mm-hmm.
You're going to feel this on your arm.
I assume it's whispered to people.
Okay. So, Ileana, now that everyone is quiet and not moving,
Mm-hmm.
the 2 people ahead that you'll see, they're not moving towards you. They're just kind of watching in your general direction. Both of which you can see.
Mm-hmm.
They are 2 drow, about 6 feet tall each. Both holding short swords.
Okay. So in the mind link.
Cast fireball.
I
care how big the
will convey that information to Ava, saying, drow watching the mouth of the opening where we are, 6 feet tall, both holding short swords.
Got it.
And then what I will do, because I'm assuming Ulaharis is like right, if he's not in line with me, he's slightly behind me now, right?
I'd say
I
he's
am-
like a foot behind you, but given his size, he's still pretty much right on par with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like standing over your shoulder.
Okay. I will just kind of out of the side of my mouth, I'll kind of turn my head up towards you so that I can whisper to you that same information, because I know that you don't have the mind link.
Mhm.
In the mind link, I'm going to ask if we have a spell to turn invisible, because I could go and make noise on the other side of them.
You have it, so you're saying that you have invisibility?
She's asking if someone does.
I'm asking
Oh.
if someone has the spell, otherwise I have an item.
Okay. I will say no, that I do not.
Ulaharis will tap Ileana on the shoulder and say, "Do we need them?"
I will whisper back. We're in the midst of making a quick plan. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute.
I know where this is going.
Is there no light in this tunnel whatsoever?
No, there is not.
So, and they don't have, well, they have dark vision, so they wouldn't need light regardless, so.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're drow.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
If these dudes do fall, I need their clothes. Just saying, putting it out there.
So, am I able, DM, to pick out, details on them? I mean, it doesn't really matter, because if we get close enough, she'll probably be able to see them anyway, so.
You can pick out enough.
Okay.
Nothing super specific, but you see them.
Okay. I was gonna say general, give a general description, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna again kind of whisper to Ulaharis, very under my breath. Do you have an ability to make you invisible?
No.
It's called hand act.
Can't be seen if they're dead.
I can take their eyes.
So underneath me, is it like so on the tracks? Is there gravel? Like what's the terrain situation?
Yeah, there's probably a little bit of gravel around.
Okay. I am. And they're still like like peeking around the corner. They're still looking in our general direction, correct?
They're looking in your general direction, yes.
Okay.
I have
I'm
a dumb
gonna-
idea.
You have an idea?
I have a dumb idea, but it might work.
I have a dumb idea too. So what's your dumb idea? I'll say in the mind link.
I'll use my item to turn invisible and run with Wolf, who would be fully in view, down the track. To make them look where the wolf is going.
And then you'd circle back, or do we
I mean,
follow you and just take them out?
You guys could follow me and take them out.
Okay. I think that's a good idea, because I was just gonna throw a ball bearing as hard as I could down the track and hope to God that they turned.
Alright.
Future
Ugh.
of my career.
Or, Ava, here's an idea. You
What?
do that, and I can still throw a rock at the side of the thing to make them not completely follow you, but give us enough time to come up behind them. Let's go with your
Yeah.
idea first. Let's go
Okay.
with your idea first, and we'll figure it out from there.
I'm gonna tap the brooch 3 times and turn invisible.
I'm
Okay.
also assuming that we have shared this with both Max and Sony.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Due to
guys.
our fluency.
Yes. So as I said before, your brooch does not give you invisibility. It emits an aura that makes people want to look away.
Yeah, but I want them to focus on the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
So that's why I'm.
No, that's fine. I'm just making sure you remember what
Yeah.
you were told. Okay. So what are you doing? So the rest of you,
Mm-hmm.
where Ava was, you're gonna immediately your attention is gonna be drawn down the corridor a little bit, or to those of you guys who can't see, out into the black. The one person who can see, she gone.
Mm-hmm. I'm also just like still with Ulaharis behind me. I'm still like keeping my arm out.
I'm
And I'll
vibrating
lean
and
up.
ragely silenced.
I'm gonna lean my head back again to like Ulaharis. We have a plan in motion. When I give you the signal, we're gonna move in. Pass it down.
And I'll lean over and see nothing. Reach around for the person's face behind me.
Which would be Dina. Dinah! Damn it!
Dinah.
I know.
Fuck, I did it wrong again. I'm sorry.
We need
Which
a
would be
Dinah
Dinah.
can.
We'll
Counter.
find the next arm stool and then lean down so that I am not towering above them. And whisper the saying, "There's a plan in motion. Get ready to follow."
That makes
Pass it down. I don't know. There's a mind link. I just want to murder them.
Once I hear the thing going off a little bit behind me, I'm gonna start running with the wolf.
Okay, so you get running. Please roll me a stealth check. Add 5 to whatever roll you get.
20.
Is it nat 20?
No.
Is that-
girl.
Dirty
So you-
20.
Dirty 20. So what is your stealth score?
It's +5.
So +5. So you're getting a +10. So you rolled a 10.
No, I rolled a 15. Wait,
Okay,
I have
the
a
plus
I have a
5.
10?
The plus 5 is an addition from the brooch.
Oh,
So you roll a 25.
25.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, girl.
Alright.
Okay, so you run down the hallway. The wolf follows you. They both look and go, "The hell's this mutt doing here?" They don't even see you run by.
I'm gonna go ahead and go like this to Ulaharis and let him just fucking have a blast. And I'm gonna follow him.
He can't see where he's going.
Grab him. Fine. Amendment. I'm gonna grab his sleeve and pull him forward because I'm assuming that these guys are now making noise.
They are looking down the other way, and they're starting to look at each other there's a random wolf down here. What do we do?
Okay. I'm
You
gonna.
activate Ulaharis.
When you say it that way, it's like a kill switch. Jesus Christ.
No! No!
Yeah,
Kill
break
switch
card.
engaged.
9.
Why are you the way that you are?
Andrew, I love you.
I am a literal subway car with a hand axe.
All right. So I'm gonna wait half a second for them to start to turn and actively look away from where we are.
Okay.
In the mind link, I'm just gonna say, somebody let me know when to turn on a light.
I'm assuming Ava would have done the thing, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
reply
She's
back
running.
and say, yeah, but I'm gonna reply back and say, I'll just say now, and that'll be it. Mm-mm.
Now. They're following me.
Now,
Max.
Really looking at me. No.
and
no.
I will throw Ulaharis around the corner and just grab his sleeve and run with him, just to kind of give him guidance of where to go.
I will cast light.
On.
How far away are these people from us?
About 35 feet.
Okay. So just before I say anything, everything's going on, lights going on. And
Well, I'm
everything?
asking what the light what the light spell is being cast on.
Oh. Do they say now as Ulaharis is moving?
I would assume it was a
Or-
second before.
After.
No, Ava would have said
Before.
now or before Ulaharis.
As I'm passing them, I would have said, now. I got their attention. Now.
Is it for Ulaharis or me?
Everyone!
Okay, I touch Ulaharis's axe and it's just glowing light.
How much light does it give? Or what's the distance on it?
Spell ends. Bright light in a 20-foot radius. Dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay, so you see them in the dim light, Ulaharis.
Yay.
And you're being pulled. So what do you do?
I do two things. Yeah, One, I throw the hand axe at one of them.
Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Yup. That would be a 17 on the dice. What is my hand axe?
You hit. You hit.
That is a 23.
You hit. For sure. Roll me the damage, please.
Okay. Do I get... Question, would I have advantage because they're surprised?
No,
Would it
because
count as a
they're
sneak attack?
no, because they're now ready. They're something's happening. So I would
Fair
say
enough.
no.
So that will be 8 damage.
Okay, a hand axe hurls forward, catches
And
one
I-
of them in the shoulder.
And I keep pace with the hand axe, and I'm immediately upon both of them, and pull out my
This is number two.
warhammer,
Okay,
and I make my second attack.
go for it. Same guy or different guy?
Same guy.
Same guy.
This man's not having a good day.
What
That's
did you roll?
that's another 23.
You hit for sure.
Damn.
This is now a D10.
Okay, go for it.
Oh no. That's another 12 damage to him.
So you pull out the warhammer and swing it forward, and as you do, you just happen to catch the other side of the hand axe, pushing it through him, and he falls
Ooh.
and hits the floor.
Max is just standing there in the dark, rubbing his chest, remembering how hard he got hit.
Fair. All right.
I look at the second one and smile.
I'm gonna
be
give-
following him.
I'm gonna give everyone their surprise round. So Ileana, you would have been the next one to get up there because you followed him in. So you just saw this man get cleaved.
East. I'm immediately focusing on the other guy. I'm not even worried about guy that's dead.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take out Matari's staff, activate it, and take 2 swings.
Go for it.
I don't know. 18 hit?
18 definitely hits.
Okay. And it's 1d6 plus 4. I cannot see my dice. There you are. 8 points of damage for the first swing.
Okay. Just so you know, by the way, as you emit the staff, it does glow. There's more light on you now.
I like to think that Ileana's just in the darkness, and then all of a sudden the staff lights up, and it's like Star Wars, like.
Yeah, the light source is currently embedded in a man's body.
Basically.
He's currently a glow light.
Great. And, I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit again.
Yep, go ahead.
If he's not down already. I don't know what that's gonna hit. That's a 14.
That hits.
Oh shit. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. And that is
What she said.
10 points of damage.
As you come in with the second strike, you catch him in the back of the head, and he falls right next to his partner. Both drow are now down. You look
Okay.
down at these two. They're in robes. They're not even close to, like, armored. They were just supposed to be scouts.
And the light goes off.
Your light goes off. Her
I mean,
staff is emitting light, too.
No, I know, but I mean, the light spell just fades into darkness as both their bodies hit the ground.
Yep. Okay.
I will mind link to Ava and say, okay, they're good. Now you can come back. Come back.
How far would you have run? I'm very curious.
Until I'm in darkness again.
Okay.
Mm.
So you would have
Yeah, I
run a
would've
good,
passed.
like, 30 feet.
Yeah.
And then
Alright.
I would like to loot the bodies when everybody else does what they're
Roll me an
doing.
investigation check. Dinah, Sony, what are you guys doing?
I also checked to see if they have anything that's made out of metal on them.
So you're walking up on them?
Yep.
That's
Okay.
a dirty 20 for me.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for investigation
Yes,
too?
you do. How about Dinah? What you doing?
I'm just gonna kind of tap the side of their body to make sure that they're unconscious.
They are, in fact, unconscious. You're
Oh.
good. Well, one of them is unconscious. The other one's dead. One of them has a pulse. The other one doesn't.
Okay, so I will spare the hang on the other.
Oh, okay.
One
And
has a
I-
pulse, the other one has a hand axe.
True.
Well, the guy with the hand axe is gonna make a very rocky recovery, considering you kind of him like a log. So I'm also gonna take a little bit of rope, cut it off, and bind their hands
Okay.
after their bodies have been looted, and then text Afghani and say, "Hey, 2 guys for you. Just keep them unconscious."
They're right behind you guys. They followed you in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, Sony, what'd you roll for your investigation?
Roll the 10.
Okay. So, what you will both find, for sure, is the short swords that they were holding. The other thing that you will both find is the pendant hanging from their hip. The same black crescent moon that you found in the bank on the people robbing it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ileana, you will also find 5 silver you will find 1 dagger on each of them. The 5 silver was between them, by the way. It wasn't
Okay.
on each. And the last thing was their robes are just cultist robes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about it. They did not have much on them.
All right. I will divvy up the short swords and the daggers because I think I still have some left over from when I had looted the bank people.
Okay.
So I'll divvy up the loot, and then the 5 silver I'll hold on to.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold up the pendants for everyone else to see.
So what I'll say is this, because Sony was checking one body while you were checking the other, so you guys are both together. You will have 1 dagger and 1 short sword to pass out. Sony, you would have had. Oh, well, I guess you would have found the other dagger because Sony only found the short sword. So Sony has 1 short sword and 1 pendant. You found both daggers, a pendant, and the short sword.
Okay, so I would divvy up the daggers. I would give them out to whoever wants them.
Anyone specific gonna take them?
No. Okay.
Ava's gonna take a dagger.
And it looks like Max also kind of.
No, he doesn't
No?
want one. One will be.
I'll take his.
If it's okay with you, can I get a short sword, the robes, and also the pendant?
I'm gonna hand over the pendant to her,
Thank you.
Okay.
and by all means, I'll start stripping him of his robes to give her.
He's got like a wife beater on underneath and like some underwear. That's it.
Ugh, so
I
tasteless.
take the tank. top. He is
You
just
take
in
it
his
too.
drawers.
Okay,
I take-
he's just in his boxers.
He's just
All
in his
right,
drawers.
cool.
Is it because you hate the tank top, or is just a statement you wish to leave him upon him?
No, I want his tank top.
Okay.
Just take the one that didn't have an axe going through it.
I would
Yeah.
I was
assume.
gonna say,
Yeah.
one's a tank top, one's a crop top.
Fair, fair.
You know, it's new fashion, off the shoulder. You know.
More like off the body.
There you go.
It's
Oh.
a big midriff.
Jeez.
All right, so the other team will walk up behind you guys and go, okay, we're going to start stationing around the tunnel and around this area to make sure no one gets near you guys, and we will be here in case you need us to run in or in case you need us to, guard your way out. So this is where we leave you.
I think that we should establish either a safety word or something to trigger either one of those responses.
I can
Personally,
just
mine's
remake.
aubergine.
I can
What
just
is it?
remake the mind link and have someone outside be linked with me, but I don't know if that's going to work.
I mean, I just said my safe word is aubergine. Personally,
I feel like that's not the type of safe word that we're looking for. But
it's
thank
still a
you.
safe word. It does not mean a normal conversation. It has a meaning.
Aubergine. Alright.
I'm more thinking something that's short and sweet and simple to the point, so that we
Aubergine.
can send it very quickly.
Oh, yeah, because
Like an
was
emoji.
so straight to the point.
Oh, I'm sorry. An aubergine is an eggplant. How about that?
The attitude in that statement was
Yep,
just...
I have no idea what
profound.
what an aubergine was until you said eggplant. So, did I just roll for that? Yeah, you fucking bet I did, and it was a 4.
She told you what it was, though, so it's fine.
Yeah. Anyway,
And I promise you, it is actually a word over the pond.
So, F. Danny's just gonna look around at you guys all and just go, we have cell phones, just text us.
Okay.
Just send a goddamn text, please.
Well,
Just
that's-
say help. Like, that's
How do
I'm gonna
it's,
send him a text. Help.
he's gonna look at you and just go, fucking, you know what? I
Will's
should have
off-
expected that.
He's also gonna get an eggplant.
While you guys are doing that, don't mind me going in the portal, make sure that no one's right across from it.
Do you
Well, I'm
So,
still
are you
invisible.
sticking your head through it? Are you like feeling around for where the wall becomes intangible and just sticking your head through, or are you walking through?
I'm going to stick my head through.
send the
Okay.
wolf first?
So,
First,
so you put your hand up to the wall. You find where where it becomes intangible, where it's no longer a wall. You stick your head through, and you feel very like weird feeling as you do, just as much as your body goes through.
it's called
What
a
you see on the, I'm sorry.
said that's called a guillotine.
Stay there too long. Find out.
Damn.
Functioning elevator shaft.
So you look through, and what you see on the other side is an undead forest and a path leading directly out a good, like, 200 feet, leading to a mansion.
Do I see anyone around the
You
portal?
do not see any humanoids.
I'm going to try to mind link. That is fucking weird. Okay.
Who are you mind linking with?
I was mind linked with Ilyana and Max.
Oh, I thought you said you
Roni.
remade it. Okay. So just in the normal
I was
mind link.
suggesting it, but if,
Okay.
yeah.
I think we're at this point just testing to see if it'll work between the
Mhm.
portal and
You definitely hear it.
we can.
Mm-hmm.
I will, in the mind link, say, Ava, try taking a full step through and see if it still remains a connection.
I will do that.
Okay. Please read mind link to me. Is there a
A mile, if I
specification?
remember.
It's a mile. Okay. Okay. They hear you.
As long as you are within the mile. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no like has to be on the same plane. There's no just as long as you can see.
Not
within a
even
mile.
see, as long as you are within the mile. That's all that's written there.
Okay.
I would assume a mile dictates the same plane of existence.
Well, you are stepping into a pocket dimension, but she is technically only 5 feet from the closest person. So, I'm just making sure because there are spells that I believe specify has to be on a certain plane or
Yes.
yeah.
Like,
So
for the connection, I have to see the person, but to keep it
it has to be within
and
a
to
mile.
use it, it has to be within the mile.
Right.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Having been in these tunnels before,
Mm-hmm.
I assume I know about where I am.
You would know, essentially, yeah.
Bless you. Do I know if there was previously like a hole in the wall here or a doorway somewhere, like a regular doorway prior to this one?
Roll me a history check.
Guidance.
Oh, there's been a lot of guidance, and I have not been throwing the counter up. I'm going to count that as 3. I'm very sorry.
It's a few. Few.
Yeah. I've been so focused on the information at hand.
That
Which
is
is fine.
a 19.
So you would have...
Sh-
What?
should I remove the blindfold?
No. That's still not what you're seeing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you shared it yet, because that's something specific.
Okay.
So, you, being that you are from the city, and given the work you were doing within the city, tagging everything and anything and everything, you definitely made your way through the subways before. You would have walked through here once or twice. There was not something specifically there that you would have known about.
Okay, so it was pretty much always just a straight
normal,
wall
yeah.
looking thing.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So, Ava, you took a step in, right? To check.
Yep.
So you guys would definitely hear whatever she says next.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, coast is clear.
do you tell that to
Yeah.
Dinah and I'm forgetting his name, and Galnalor?
Yeah.
Sony's in the mind link.
I will relay that.
Okay. With that being said, Galnalor will go, okay, and I'll step through.
I will follow.
Does anybody else not trust him, or is it just me?
Do you trust anyone?
Nope.
Fair.
Good. And I will also walk through the portal.
Sorry, I missed it. What was the question?
We all died.
We all died. You're the only survivor.
Ah, son of a bitch.
So basically, it was determined that the coast was clear on the other side. You could hear each other through the portal, and Dinah, Galnalor, and Ava are now on the other side.
Okay.
And Ulaharis.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say you stepped through.
All right. Before I step through, I'm gonna look back at Afdani, Virkas, what the fuck's their faces, and
They're all
Rilos and Sadri,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna say we'll keep you updated as much as possible. This way, you know, if anything does come up, you guys could at least be prepared if, God forbid, something happens to one of us.
So you'll see as you turn around to start telling them that they are currently, like, talking amongst themselves and, like, setting up in certain positions and getting, you know, everything set. And the one that will look at you is Virkas, and he'll go, okay, cool, let me know if I get to blow something up. And then he'll just, you see him take a couple steps out and just position himself up against a wall, standing on his bow staff.
Wait, I thought the walking nuke was coming with us.
No, the walking nuke is staying.
I would
So
like
you
that
guys-
I would like that on a child leash, please.
You guys talked about asking for him to come with you,
Well, that's
but
right.
no one ever said anything to them, and their whole intention was to be your backup. So, no, the walking nuke is not coming with you.
Okay. I'll look at Virkas and just be like, just let everybody else know, please.
Everyone else will look at you and just give you a thumbs up. Like they weren't too far out. They're just Virkas was the only one to respond.
Actively say,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. And then I will step through the portal.
Okay. Max, Sony.
I do a cannonball into the portal.
A cannonball through the wall.
Yeah.
Through a vertical wall.
Yes.
Roll me an athletics check, please.
Five. And this dice is going to dice jail.
So you jump through the portal, grab your knees, and as you go through the portal, you just land on your ass. Out in the dirt.
Nice.
Dice jail, you go, my little friend.
Ileana's just like this on the other side as Sony comes through.
Galnalor's just gonna lean over to Ava and go, "Is this normal?"
You can see me?
Oh, did you not deactivate that?
No, because I don't know if I can reactivate it.
Fair. Okay.
So it's
So
1 hour.
he's gonna lean over to Ileana. Just go, "Is this normal?"
Unfortunately, like wrangling a bag of cats.
Okay. Sure. The only stories I heard about you guys was like something about a ball bearing in someone's ass, and then the missions you've gone on and stuff. I don't know. I was very confused.
It's all fictitious. They're all lies. And I'll just keep move over to where Max and where presumably Ava is.
Max hasn't come through yet.
Some more,
Oh shit.
some more he hear have a. Nah, that one is totally true.
Nope, it's a total lie. Whoever told you that is an absolute liar. And I will help Sony stand up.
He's gonna look over at Ulaharis and go, "Didn't you tell me that?" I guess Ulaharis is proudly like,
remember.
I thought it
It's a
was
good
you and
answer.
Sonny, but okay, sure.
Good
You-
answer.
We
you-
should
you see
get a
that
move
rule-
on.
Yeah, you see Ulaharis is just hard scanning the surroundings, like not paying attention to
Fair.
the shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Max, you are the only one that hasn't stepped through yet.
While everybody else is stepping through, Max is taking just a quick moment on the other side to first I'm going to spray paint on the wall opposite of the portal,
Okay.
and I'm just going to draw just a quick little crown in a bright yellow.
Okay, because I know this is your like signature, I won't even make you roll for it. It's something you've done enough times that you could just done.
Yeah, and then just below that I'm just going to put like an arrow pointing in the way we came out of.
The way you came out of?
Came from.
Okay, so hold on. So you're doing this on the wall of the portal? Because I thought you said across from it.
Opposite of the portal.
So you're putting it in the direction from like where the subway stairs were?
Yes.
The platform? Oh, okay. Okay.
Just in case we come out and need to remember, oh, which way was it? And
Fair. Okay. I was like, are you pointing where the portal is? Or okay, I get that.
I'm pointing towards the subway
Okay.
station.
And then once you've finished that, you go through the portal?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys have now walked through. As you all look around, as I said earlier, you are seeing basically an undead forest. All the trees have no leaves. The ground is very latent in, like, necromantic magic. You see the sky is, like, red and gray. And the path leading forward leads in its own, turning way towards what is a big mansion with a gate around it. The gate is about 100 feet out from it. I would like everyone to tell me their passive perceptions. Dinah, you first.
Passive is 15.
15. Ava?
Which one?
Passive perception.
12.
Ileana, I think yours an 18 or something like that, right?
It's a 20.
It's a 20, yeah, okay. Max?
12.
12, okay. Sony?
15.
15. Ulaharis?
12.
So everyone except Max and Ulaharis. Because I would say you guys are probably very busy looking at the surroundings and what's in front of you. Everyone else will notice... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm scanning for anything that moves.
Okay. Roll me a perception check if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So this might counteract your other...
There we go. The plummet off the cliff. 5.
He's so
Not
worried
quite-
about Sony.
Sonny.
He's worried about Sonny.
Not to bring back old jokes between you and me, but you're not staring at the floor, but you're basically looking at the path going, is this where I need to go?
Is this the way?
Is this the way? The rest of you guys will notice there is a weird ring floating above the mansion. Ileana will be the only one to notice that it's not a solid ring, it's a ring of people, all of which are... Their hands are moving, and they're all facing towards the mansion.
Like they're floating or they're on the ground?
They are floating. This is above the mansion. This is so if the mansion is about like four stories high. Above that, like 10-15 feet above that, in a circle around the mansion itself, there is a good 10-15 people all slowly moving their hands and like gesturing towards the mansion.
Okay.
Do you think that's like a anti-intruder alert or something up there?
Before I answer her, would I be able to make a check to see if I can discern what they are doing? Are they like if they're creating a protection ring or if they're
So you
looking
can
like they're
definitely
doing some sort of ritual?
you can definitely roll me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation is +2 for a 18 total.
Okay. So you will notice that it almost looks like what you've seen Max doing when he starts casting. It's definitely some kind of somatic components. It is a lot slower. And it's not something you've seen before. Like it's not a specific gesture you've seen before. The things they're doing are not familiar to you. Sunny, I just saw the smiley face you drew on tabletop.
And given the research I've done with the monks, I wouldn't be able to tell what school of magic this is, would I?
No.
Okay. So, looking over at Dinah, I'll just shake my head and go, no, that's a ring of people. And it looks like they're casting. Or at least doing some sort of ritual to start. What kind of ritual, I can't tell.
DM, given the state of the forest around, would I have an inclination as to the School of Magic?
So, because of the distance between you and these people, it would be very hard to discern exactly what they're doing. So I'm going to say it's definitely going to be a little harder. You can roll me an investigation check if you'd like to try to see if you can figure it out from your distance. I will give you disadvantage because of the distance.
Okay.
Andrew's raising his hand.
Yes.
You can finish up, Dinah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm also going to guide myself with this.
Putting that on the counter.
Would I be able to assist her since I gave her more information, or no? Just to make it a flat roll.
I would say this is not something you can really help. It's honestly just her going, what are they, like, she's really just trying to discern herself. You giving her what they're doing would basically be the assistance you've given.
Yeah.
So it's still a disadvantage?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay.
So the high was the 10 plus 4 for the guidance, so 14.
14.
I'm only asking because I cast like necromantic spells and shit, so just would I do some somatic components like that?
Nothing you have seen or done before.
Okay.
It is definitely unbeknownst to you. Yes, Max.
Hi.
Hi.
Do I even see this happening?
That depends. The people who saw it, have any of you said anything to like out loud yet?
I would have said it out loud enough for everyone to hear.
So then the two of you that didn't see it, now you do.
Cool. I'm going to take out my cell phone and I am going to open up the camera and I'm going to try and zoom in with my camera phone because these things are pretty nifty and you can get some good shit on it.
They are.
I completely forgot that that's an option that we have.
And I'm also going to start recording.
Okay. Just recording or streaming?
Streaming.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Cool. Okay. So,
Oh, shit.
Context. Do you have an iPhone or a Samsung?
so
Bitch.
well, Andrew does. If you remember, on the very first session, I told you guys that Apple bought out every phone provider
Oh,
and
that's
basically
right.
said, "You guys can keep your models, but they are now Apple owned." So-
You didn't want that argument in this world.
No, I did not. I took every major argument and said one of them won. You still get to keep the stuff you like, but it is owned by the other guys.
He took
So-
everything away. There's not even Taco Bell. It's all
There is Taco Bell. It's just
No.
owned by KFC.
all KFC. And you know what?
Okay, Dynamite Man.
So PC or console in this world? What's that story like?
PC or console?
Yeah.
everyone wins. It's all cross-platform.
So CJ,
Everything is cross-platform. Everything.
you do know that KFC and Taco Bell are owned by the same company, right?
I didn't know
did
that, but
not.
KFC is the face of it.
Mm,
No, in this world is what I'm saying.
Okay, I was gonna say because in this world there is a secondary company that owns all of them under an
Yeah.
umbrella.
No, I understand that. In this world, it is one company that owns everything.
KFC is the
And
umbrella.
KFC is basically the name brand that everyone knows now. So let's say this: those two, KFC became the more popular one and went, well, everything is this now.
They monopolized everything.
Basically.
I find it very hard to believe that KFC was the more popular one.
Well, talk to your government.
Between Taco Bell, Long John Silver's, Olive Garden, Buffalo Wild Wings,
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Red
In
Lobster.
this world, KFC was the one put up in front. Basically, they went, okay, we think this one is the most popular, so this is the brand we're going to put as the face. You can get everything that you've come to know and love, but
Pizza
it is
Hut.
now owned by KFC.
You gotta realize here, the Colonel declared martial law.
Basically, that. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I made this decision, it was, well, the Colonel said so. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
He was really
So-
craving a bucket. Let me tell you.
And I'll also be honest, I've never even had KFC.
And yet you make that dumbass decision. Come on.
Yes. It was just
Sure.
let me look at all the product. Okay, that one. that's the one I picked.
He knows there are things, better things than what he currently has.
He picked it because it's the only one Zenny knows.
Zenny was not part of this decision.
No.
That decision was made back when there were 3 people that knew I was even making this, and no one argued when I told them. So I went, okay.
Dumbasses.
2 of them you've met.
Like the
Yeah, she's
other
one.
ones, the other ones the other ones interlisted. We don't have those in Canada.
Well, this is not Canada. This is New York right now.
Well, geez, I'm sorry we don't have Timmy Hortons down here.
Titties. Yes.
Jimmy.
Right.
Damn it!
And some region has them. They're just not popular, you know.
Hey, you never know. All right,
I love
so
that
to
you
move
said
forward.
that this is the rabbit hole that we fell down.
No, it's a rabbit hill.
All the
We're
things.
climbing this hill.
I blame Elsie for bringing up the cell phone conversation.
So
Yes.
moving on.
I am streaming and I have the camera, and we'll see if my
So-
friend pops up.
Given that you are a good 300 to 400 feet away from these people, and that's away from the I'm not doing the whole Pythagorean theorem, but you are 300 to 400 feet away from the mansion. They are, 5 stories up, so you are a good distance away. So you will be able to vaguely make out that they are people, and they are doing something on the camera.
We'll say that's roughly 50 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
That's 304 feet.
4.13813 feet.
Okay. Sure.
I pulled it up too, Elsie.
Yeah. Well, I actually did the math.
I had Google do it for me.
Oh wait, that's a thing.
Gentlemen,
All of our-
we're all winners
Yeah.
here.
If
all
you
of
look-
our
If you just Google Pythagorean theorem, it'll give you a calculator for it where you just
The
input.
one thing I was good at school reduced to nothing.
high school math teachers just got a weird feeling in their chest. They're like,
They
we
have
fucked up somewhere.
calculators in their pocket.
Yeah.
You won't always have a calculator in your pocket.
Oh,
You're right. It's on my wrist.
True. True. All right. So point is, you will
Well-
be able to. You will be able to see on the stream that there are people in a ring above the mansion doing something. It'll be very hard for you to make out what it is.
Okay.
You will know it's some kind of ritualistic something.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm dying.
Thank God. I mean, oh no.
Wow.
I crushed Max's head like a great.
Okay.
Oh, that that escalated quickly. Anyway, Woody, I'm gonna start very slowly working my way towards the mansion, hoping that everybody else will follow. And I'd also like to be looking out to see if we've been noticed at all.
There's no one to notice you close enough to you right now.
Okay, cool.
So I will give you that.
Okay. In that case, I would like to move forward as quietly as possible.
Okay.
I stay with her, shield and warhammer out.
Okay.
I'm gonna start my way to the mansion.
And I will
Okay.
deactivate my staff.
Okay. Sony,
lightsaber
Dinah,
staff.
Max.
Still following.
I will also go.
I'll go as well, but I also will ready the silencer onto my pistol in case anything happens.
Okay. Fair enough. So, well, okay, let me ask this. So you're putting the silencer on your pistol. Are you keeping it out and, like, forward, or are you, like, trying to
In
keep
hand.
it hidden?
Like, it's in hand. Like, it's in hand, ready.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so you guys slowly make your way towards the mansion.
Away.
The closer... He's only doing this because I do it to him when he DMs for me.
Correct your English
So-
or get corrected.
So the closer you guys get, the more you feel an aura coming from this mansion, basically. You definitely know something is going on here. To everybody, regardless of race, regardless of background, you feel a little bit of pressure coming from it. About 100 feet out from the front door of the mansion, there will be a long wrought iron gate, about 100-foot radius around the entire thing. The gate up front is closed. There is no one watching it, but it is there. So once you get up, what do?
I would like to climb the wall.
You're gonna climb the wrought iron fence.
Oh, okay, it's a fence.
It's a fence.
So at this point, since we are
No.
so close, would it
Hoping-
be? Can we assume that we could discern that these people floating 5 stories up are potentially contributing to the pressure that we're feeling?
No. Zenny, what were you saying? What are you gonna do?
Is there a luck to pick?
Yes. Yes, there
I
is.
will pick the luck.
It's a trap, though.
Roll it. Andrew, what were you saying?
I was going to ask if there was a gate that could be opened.
Yeah, there is a gate, and Ava is walking up to pick it now, which you would only know because you're looking at it and it's floating.
14 total.
Okay. You will pick it. It will take you longer than the last one you picked, but you will be able to pick it.
They will see the gate open.
Okay.
Wait, you said the gate is floating?
No, the lock on the gate, like, is floating up. Like, she never deactivated the pin, so you
Gotcha.
just see the thing up in the air.
Gotcha. I was like, wait, if the gate's floating, can I just go under it?
No, I'm not that nice.
Have the wolf help you dig under.
So the gate opens for all of you guys. You don't know why, because Ava's doing this well.
They know we're here.
You will hear. Are you guys coming or what?
Yes, but before anything, I will. Spell. And it will be passed without a trace.
Ooh.
Nice.
Smart, bro.
Think
Yes.
trickery clerics.
Yes. So you'll just feel a little wave of cold come over you and be like, we're just gonna go and be sneaky, yes?
Now, remind me, is that emitting from you? Like everyone has to stay within a certain distance of you?
Veil of Shadows and Silence radiates from you, masking you and companions from detection. For duration, you and each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has +10 to dexterity. Can't be tracked except by magical means. Creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or traces of its pattern. So, as
Okay.
long as I'm concentrating and it's casted within 30 feet of me, they can go from me and I can still be under that
I
effect.
believe it.
There's
What's the duration on that?
1 hour.
1 hour. So for that hour, basically anyone that stays within 30 feet of you is
Gets a +10 to stealth.
okay.
Apparently, we don't need
it's-
friends.
Correct.
The nomenclature of the spell itself is saying each creature I choose within 30 feet of me. It doesn't say that there has to remain a distance between us. So
If
whatever
I-
you want to roll it as.
If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, you do have to stay within it when you roll your stealth check.
Correct.
So we'll
If
go
we're
from there.
traveling stealthily, yes.
Correct. Well, you are the Pass Without a Trace has been now gifted to you. Now, is that being told to everybody? Is my question.
Well, yeah, because I said specifically we're gonna do this all sneaky like, right? So
Well, what I'm asking is, are you telling them that you have now casted this?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
making
not in a
Shadows
in a
cling to
giant
me.
in a Dyna sense that it's gonna be vague when I say now we're gonna do this very sneaky like. So
Okay. Okay.
So it's communicated, not clearly, but it's
What?
communicated.
Well, so that's very important. So I would like everyone except Dinah to roll me a wisdom check to see if you understood what she said. Because you're not telling them that you're casting a spell. You just said, so we're doing this stealthy, right?
I mean, it's all somatic and material components used. So if somebody's
Correct.
looking at me, they would see it.
Oh, I'm aware, but I'm making sure to see who understood.
Cool, I rolled a 1.
So hold up.
Thanks for that.
So hold up.
I appreciate it.
Sandy, what did you say? You rolled a 10?
9.
You rolled a 9. Ileana,
Guys.
22 total.
you understood
19 on the die.
perfectly.
Yep, 19 on the die plus 3.
Andrew, what was it again? You rolled a nat 1? Okay. Sony,
5.
5.
8.
Ulaharis,
8.
8.
It was-
Okay.
I did roll an 18. Can I say I rolled a 0 because I don't communicate with these guys at all? I
No.
have no idea what she means by anything.
You rolling an 18 would be like, what the hell does that mean? You'll look over and see her doing the verbal and somatic components, and you as a seasoned agent would know, oh, she's doing something to keep us stealthy. You probably wouldn't know the exact spell, but you would know something is being done to help in that affair.
You, as a seasoned agent whose best friend and partner is a wizard,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So only Ulaharis and Ileana know that there is a spell being cast to help you be stealthy. The rest of you are going, huh?
Is that
Why is
being
she waving her
communicated?
arms like an idiot?
What does that mean?
it's not like I do magic or anything.
It's true.
Old Juggernaut Predator mode.
I'll tell you what, Max. You make a very good point. Because you're a spellcaster, I'll give you advantage.
Hallelujah.
See, it's because
Another
Ileana and I
one.
had that
Another
meeting of the
one.
minds there.
Another one.
Total 8.
Still have no idea.
I don't know that spell.
The DC was 10.
What's this?
So-
What's this?
Oh, it's
Whatever
right
could this
under
be?
it.
I know. Alright, so, being that as it may, actually, I have to roll for somebody too. Because fucking Calnalor is with you guys.
I was gonna be like, wait, who's with us? Oh yeah, he's with us.
He rolled a nat 20. So,
Okay.
Galnalor looked
See,
over,
somebody who doesn't even know me gets
and
me.
actually, he is part cleric, so he looked at you and went, ah, got it.
I
So,
lean
with-
back to everyone else and be like, it's a spell to potentially help us.
okay.
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 With what?
So, given the fact that she said she wants us to be sneaky, more than likely it's going to be something that's going to help mask our presence as we traverse through this.
Now, Max, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Probably a 12.
12. Okay, good enough. So she said it's a spell that's going to help keep you stealthy. You instinctively realize, look down at your feet and take a couple steps and realize there are no footprints in the dirt. So you will realize what spell it is.
So should we then now all roll stealth checks?
That depends. Are you now trying to be sneaky going from the gate to the door?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, then everyone that's trying to be sneaky moving forward, roll me a stealth check plus 10.
Guidance.
Zenny, you are plus 15 plus whatever your stealth is. So I
Actually,
think you're rolling a 20 total.
So
I'm going
plus
to
20.
I'm going
Got
to
it.
guide. Jeez, who's less stealthy, Sony or
Sony.
Ulaharis?
God.
Ulaharis does clink a little bit when he walks.
So does Sony.
Sony, I have to ask,
Not
did you ever
anymore.
change armor?
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
Mhm.
So then you
Ula-
don't have disadvantage on stealth right now.
No, I don't.
Ulaharis clinks a little bit when he walks.
Okay.
Cool. I will guide Ulaharis.
God damn it, Ileana. It's the second nat 20 today. Jesus Christ.
Is Ulaharis's clinky like disadvantage clinky?
Yes.
Okay, so I will further help you
God.
out with where is it? Nope.
Blessing.
I,
of
Hang on.
I'm a 7-foot something man wearing metal armor. I do clink a little bit.
So where the fuck is it? God damn.
I
It's,
do have I will say I do have the plus 10 already.
You do have plus 10, but I could make it a straight roll for you if I could find the fucking thing.
You have a plus 10 plus a d4 because you're being guided. So,
That's fine. Never mind. It's taking me too long to find it anyway. Clink
It's
away.
right.
so, let's go through and see who's stealthy and who isn't. Dinah, what's your stealth?
That is 18 on the die plus 2 guidance plus 10. So that is.
Oh, you guided too?
30.
Okay, I gotta add.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guidance,
so
bitch. So that is a 30 plus something.
Jesus Christ, though. 30 something. You are
A
quiet.
33. A 33.
Okay. Eva.
Thank God for that plus 20 because I rolled a 3.
So you were at 23, rolling a 3 on the die. That's amazing. Okay. Ileana, you have a 20 plus what?
So it was a nat 20 plus 4 plus 10 for 34.
34. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Max, total stealth.
34. Without a nat 20.
What did you roll on the die?
18 plus I have a plus 6 because I have expertise in stealth, and then I
I was
have
just gonna say, you have
plus 10.
expertise.
Sony, what's your stealth roll?
Roll a 7 plus
Plus
2
10,
plus 10 is
so
19.
19. Not bad.
Hey,
Ulaharis.
rolled-
What, 21?
Okay.
I rolled for the wolf.
Yeah.
34.
We're a stealthy bunch of motherfuckers.
All of
Alvin
you,
has to roll.
I rolled a 3.
Galnor
The
has
wolf
to roll. That's true.
freaking rolled in that 20. I'm mad.
Dinah.
Yeah.
I am
Galnor.
so mad.
Look
Parker,
at your
you're gonna roll for Galnor.
Look at my who?
character sheet.
I am looking at my
That's
character
a
sheet.
7.
Look under actions,
So
actions and combat, and look just below that.
Oh,
See,
you
I
got
had
what
it
she
in
was
that-
looking for?
I had it in the windowed version, so it was kind of all fucky, and I'm like, I can't find it real quick. I was just about to control F it, but I'm like, nah.
So, Galnor, with a 7 on the die, plus 6 to his stealth, is, what, 13 plus the 10, so 23. So everyone minus Sony rolled above a 20. Sony rolled a 19. So
Mhm.
all of you are pretty fucking stealthy, going the 100 feet from the fence to the door. You
Well,
will
that
not
counts
be.
for our hour as long as we stay within,
Well,
right?
it's
what I
active.
understand?
It's active for the hour. So it depends on what happens next, because you guys are moving pretty stealthy right now.
Mhm.
What happens when you go through the door, if you go through the door, is a totally
another
different
story.
story.
Okay.
So unless someone runs in and goes, ah, then there might be more checks to be made.
As we're walking through into the door, can I look up at these? I'm gonna assume that they're mages at this point of varying classes.
Okay.
Do they seem to pay us any mind? I know we're pretty stealthy and they're probably not noticing us, but
You look up as you're walking, no one even, like, flinches.
okay.
So, you guys walk the 100 feet up to the main door, which is up a small flight of stairs. It's like up to like what would be like a main deck floor, kind of like it's a raised
It's called a
door.
stoop.
Yeah, well, okay. I wasn't sure if that was just for like normal buildings and then like the fancier shit have like a different word for it, but yeah, a stoop. Very big stoop. And you get up to the door, and it is a double door, double stone door. About, I want to say, 10 feet tall, and each door itself is about 5 feet wide.
I'm gonna specifically look to Ulaharis and Sony. We're gonna have to be extremely quiet for a while. Let's not draw extra attention if we don't have to, and I'll look directly at Ulaharis as I say that one.
The elite agent you are currently trying to stare down looks back at you. Yes?
We all want to make sure that we get in and out of here as much as possible. And with a cat with all of his limbs.
Yes. That's why I'm here.
I know Ulaharis, but I also know and have met other barbarian classes where your anger tends to lead you to rash judgments.
My anger is saved for the last minute. My capabilities get the mission done.
Okay, just remember that you said that. Don't get too pissed off. And I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. So you guys walk up to the door.
Is it trapped?
Roll me an investigation check.
I
Okay.
shall help.
Before, never mind.
So roll
So
with
what were you-
advantage. Go ahead, Sony. What are you gonna say? Don't hold back.
I'll
I
take
was-
that advantage.
I was thinking that I could go around the house to see a fuse box to cut the power, but that sounds stupid.
This is
now.
a very big mansion. So it's 4 stories tall, and then the like outskirts is like you can see like 50 to 60 feet left, 50 to 60 feet to the right, and then it comes around. It's a pretty big mansion.
Not to
What he's saying
mention,
is what he's saying is the substation's in the back, not the fuse box.
yeah, but like I just remembered the whole fiasco with the dark vision thing in the subway tunnel, so let's not recreate that again.
Mm.
Holds out a torch, not lit.
It's light right now. There's full light right now for you guys.
Right, but above table, we at this point, I think we can make a good assumption that a drow can see very easily in the dark, and they like the dark.
True. So what was your
Ulaharis.
investigation?
Thank God for Ava's help with that, because that'll be a dirty 20 instead of a natural 1.
Oh, damn.
Balance.
The one time you roll a really bad, and I don't even get to bask in it. All right.
Make her a halfling
There
and
will be
have it
other
be.
times.
I'm
There will
sure.
be other times.
Stop helping her, guys. No, okay. So yeah. All right. So with your mod 20,
Mhm.
you don't see any traps. This is just a big ass heavy door.
Okay. Looking at Ava in the mind link, I will say I don't see any traps. Do you? Since she was
Okay.
helping me,
Got it.
I think we can go ahead and see if this bad boy is locked, and let's get in here.
Okay. I will try the door.
Are you just checking if it's locked, or are you opening
I'm
it?
just checking if it's locked, remembering the fucking mansion door open on my party being blown away by a fucking fireball.
It was not. It was a gust of
that's
wind
right.
that pushed 2 people down the stairs. I do
Oh.
remember that.
Still.
Yep, it said specifically it was Killian and Max.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so you check to see if it's locked. The door handles you can find are not locked.
Okay. Clear the way, please, just in case.
While she does that, look at, is there windows near where the door is? Okay,
Not
then
near
never
the
mind.
door.
Do you guys stay in the doorway, or do you...
Nope, I'm moving.
I've moved back.
I stand 5 feet to your right. I know nothing of what
So
you
you
speak
move.
of.
Got it.
Well, I'm right next to you.
No, Ulahara stands right in front of the door like this.
No, I'm standing right next to you because I don't know any of this. So I'm just like, all right, door's gonna open, and then we go in.
Ileana will lean over to Ulahara's. Last time we opened a door like this, it knocked Killian Max down the stairs.
Down a full flight of stairs. Sony, you moving, or are you just standing watching?
Moving after everyone gets in.
Gets in? We didn't open the door yet.
I move in.
Okay.
You're moving into what?
The doorway.
I'm pulling Sony out of the way.
Sam, no one even opened the door yet.
No.
She's telling people to move because remember what happened with Max and Killian when she opened a door and it knocked them down the stairs?
I move aside then.
Okay.
Got it. I will open the door.
Okay. Roll me a strength check, please.
Oh god.
I like that face.
10!
10?
Yeah.
You grab the handles, you turn, and you pull. And it's hard. You're like moving it. It's moving like an inch. You're really pulling at it. And finally you open the doors out to like your shoulder width. And they just start moving by themselves after that. And they fully extend to their full width.
Well,
Sorry, Laura. I thought you were like this for a second, like to get everyone's attention that you were gonna do
Oh,
something.
no, I was spinning my ring. Sorry. I'm
Okay,
fiddling.
okay.
I keep doing that myself on my D20 ring. I'm just like, ugh, I gotta keep spinning.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fidget.
So as the doors open, you look and you see a beautiful entryway. I mean like this is fully furnished, like fucking like small fountain in the middle of the entryway. A nice oh my god, what's it called? The light that hangs from the I can't remember the word.
Chandelier.
Thank you. A nice chandelier, a nice crystal chandelier hanging from the ceiling with a double staircase moving up to a second floor. In front of you, nice big area rug that surrounds the fountain. A door to the left and right. And just the whole room is very nicely lit.
Would I be able to take a smell of the area? Does it have a particular scent?
Sure, roll me a perception check.
Then I will guide myself.
The guidance counter going up every couple minutes. The insight check counter has not moved today, and I'm so proud.
Nothing insight, really. Perception, that is a +5, so that is a 20.
24. So as you're standing in this doorway, you take in a breath and you just smell like running water. You smell like not cleaning product, but like fresh, like nice air. Like not something you'd expect from like someplace that's been used for like torture and prisoners. Like this is you're walking into a fucking nice ass mansion where you even taking in this breath, you assume that there are probably like cleaners and like servants that keep this place spotless.
Okay, so in addition to that, breaking that off, and with that assumption of servants and everything, and also the fact that they keep prisoners, would I be able to locate just by if somebody's cooking something?
Not from where you're standing.
Okay.
You guys are still standing out on the stoop, just kind of looking in to the doors.
Oh, I thought we all moved into the foyer.
No one has walked in yet.
Okay.
Would like to check for traps around the door.
Roll me an
I will
investigation
assist
check.
with that.
Roll me an investigation check with advantage.
I will
Thank
double
God.
assist.
God fucking damn it.
Unfortunately, that doesn't do anything, but good. Thank you.
I
Oh,
wanna-
okay,
Roll-
then I'll insight the door.
I was gonna
I
say I
rolled a
want
4 and a
insight
5.
Ula
Say again, Andrew.
said I want to insight check Ulaharis
Okay.
What are you checking on Ulaharis?
to see if he's going to betray us or if he's really interested in saving or killing Sani.
I mean, I don't know how you would gauge that by him standing at a door, but go ahead, roll it.
Why else would he be so interested? Also, I really just want the insight check counter to go up.
The real secret is revealed.
And I guided myself.
So the guidance check counter goes up too.
That was close to a nat 20. That is a insight dirty 20.
Willaharis,
Me.
how are you looking right now?
Like a mountain of anger and determination of gotta go.
Okay.
God,
I-
you really
I-
missed-
I-
they,
I-
hear
I-
in their, they hear in their head, I think Ulaharis has to use the bathroom.
Everyone
I
except
read-
Dinah hears that.
I read like an open.
Does not know.
If I gets distracted and doesn't see anything around the door.
Why? What did you roll on your investigation?
4 and a 5
Oh my god. With advantage, okay.
with
So-
advantage.
You look around the door, you're like, no, it looks good!
Yep.
Alright. So what do you guys do?
I would like to stealthily step through the door.
Okay, with your current stealth, you're fine. Just, you take a step
Does
through the
anything
threshold.
happen as I step through the door?
As you step through the threshold, nothing happens.
Okay.
Pretty
Because
safe.
I'm as quiet as I am, and I'm still like, I assume like at this point, like I could be considered very light on my feet at being a monk.
I would think so.
So I'm gonna do like the Sarah Jessica Parker as from Hocus Pocus when she steps up onto the road. In Hocus Pocus when she first Sarah Sanderson steps up onto the road and thinking that she's gonna die, but then she realizes that it's firm. She's like, "It's firm." I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna jump up and down on it to make sure that nothing happens.
Okay.
And then I'll look back at everyone.
Bounce
After
city,
doing
bounce
that.
city, bounce city, bounce city.
Yeah, I mean, you take that step through the threshold and just
I'm not
nothing.
I am basically acting as a sacrificial lamb in case there is a trap, because at this point I think my dex is high enough that if I could potentially dodge it if worse came to worse. But anyway,
Nothing happens.
So,
Ulaharis will
seeing
see
that-
that look in your eye and will immediately push it and say, "No,
now what?
don't sacrifice. My job, me bigger."
Yeah, but I'm faster. Even still, it looks like we're good to go. So let's go. And I'm just gonna kind of like step into the foyer to make room at the entrance of the door.
I make
Alright.
my way inside as well.
dexterity.
Alright, so that's 2 people in.
I'll go in.
Okay. Ava walks in. Galmalor too will walk in. Start looking around.
I'll walk in as well.
Max?
I will also walk in.
Alright. Once everyone has crossed the threshold, both doors close back from behind you.
Do they make a sound? Like an audible?
Oh yeah, they just slammed shut. The two big fucking stone doors just slammed back behind you.
Fuck.
I guess the cleaning service is very upset that we let all the bugs in, so maybe we make ourselves scarce.
I agree.
And just then, behind you, or no, I guess in front of you, the fountain stops.
Heads up.
Above table DM. Were we ever told specifically where Sani was being held, or was that something that we didn't know? We're just gonna have to search and find him.
You guys
just
had
searched
zero
it.
information past where the subway station was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Didn't they say third floor somewhere?
They assumed third floor, yes.
Okay.
There was no like evidence backing it up, but they were like, we're thinking he's probably on the third floor of the mansion.
Okay. And I'll withhold my question for now.
Okay.
Because it's not super important, but it's more me just trying to mentally rationalize it. But
Okay.
that's more of a question for later after we deal with.
Okay. As you were all standing around looking around at everything going on, a voice will ring out. None of you could stay away, could you?
Do we recognize this voice?
Oh yeah.
Is it? I'll just let you tell us.
Sani.
It was the Owlin.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Round 2.
We forgot to ask what your name was? We just wanted to know?
You did
Just
forget.
as a little note?
And I felt a little disrespected in that aspect.
Yeah, no, it was rude, so we wanted to seek you out and be like, hey, listen, sorry, bud, what's your name? What's your mother's name?
I am going to see if I could. So what's your name?
I'm with him.
Ow!
That big glow in the screen. I'm done for the night. Hula is out.
Done!
Oh my god! That was how this entire party, the nameless party, after almost 6 months was TPK'd.
The entire building blows up now. Okay.
Our team name is now Fuck You, Ezekiel.
I put forward the notion of what's your mother's name.
You keep my mother out of this.
How's your mom?
Oh my god!
How's your mom and them?
I would like to, if DM, if you will allow me, I want to, as Dinah is just going for it, I'm gonna see if I can hide behind something.
What are you gonna try to hide behind?
I'm gonna see, because looking around, I just hide behind Ulaharis. Because
My big
I
meaty
have
thighs.
this fun thing. I just gotta find it. It's like a racial trait. I just want to see where it is. It's normal. It's called Mask of the Wild. Elves have it where they can just kind of, even in like low cover, we can kind of try and disappear.
Yes, from your wood elf.
You need
Yep,
part.
Mask of the Wild. So even if I'm lightly obscured, I could try to hide.
Well, so my question still stands. What are you trying to hide behind?
I want to try and find, and because I'm relatively small, but I want to see if there is anything in the vicinity, like a vase or like a statue or anything like that, or even using the fountain to just break eye contact from this guy.
He's not standing there. You're just hearing a voice.
Okay.
Looking around, can I see any cameras or speakers?
Roll me a perception check.
Nope, I see nothing.
What'd you roll?
You should-
Ava turns around, looks directly into the door, and goes, "Ha! I don't see it. I don't know where he's coming from."
Get new dice.
It's not the dice.
I'm gonna buy new dice for Senny. Just buy a whole new set for her.
The day I roll in game in front of you, and you see how badly I fucking roll in game.
Well, what's funny is you rolled the nat 20 for the direwolf.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the funniest part.
Yeah.
So
It can't
it's just Ava as a character.
It's just the story was something else happened. It's okay.
Right. It's the individual, not the plastic polyhedrons.
First of all, I'm metal.
Mine are stone. They're labradorite.
Yeah, they are.
I don't
A
know.
good way to break your toe.
Either way, the voice is going to continue.
Okay.
I know what you're here for, and I have nothing to do with it. You will,
Does that
however...
mean you're gonna help us?
No, Ava. No, it doesn't.
Ah. Wait, how do you know my name?
Because he's been watching us.
Did you all not figure out I was the falcon on the child's shoulder?
Well, we
Yes.
figured it out.
Really? Who's that? I'm gonna be as obnoxious as possible. Because this guy seems to have an ego, and he seems to
Who
want to
are
be
you?
remembered.
Now, as much as I love a challenge such as this, with the way you all speak to me, it pisses me off more than it entertains me.
Speak to who?
Are you... this whole asking what my name is thing is cute. That time has passed.
I
If
mean,
you want
to
to
be
know
fair,
me...
we were being genuine about that, but I mean, fuck us, I
mean-
guess.
If you want to know me, you'll have to come find me.
Let
But
me
I will
guess,
say
front door?
this. I will not tell you where. I will tell you this. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. And the doors are going to start creepily opening behind you. If you walk out now, there will be no issue. I will even forget you were here. Or, I can close the doors back, and we can go through this game. That is up to you.
How about you explain the game?
The game
Before
is
the
hide and go
countdown.
seek. There are 3 things you are looking for in this place. I am only one of those should you actually want to seek me out. The other is your friend. I'm assuming you all saw the people floating above the mansion. Should you want to find that, that's also something to find. You find any of these, you got what you came for.
I found them.
Where are they?
They're up there.
Excellent.
We saw them. We found them.
No, but what are they doing?
No,
Max?
that's not what you said.
A qualifying question, if you would. Is this one of those take 2, leave 1 type situations where there's conditions?
You take what you can while you're still breathing.
We'll take your arms.
Can I
has
ascertain
wings,
where
he's
his
an
voice
owl.
is coming from?
Same.
I mean, all of you can basically hear this voice echoing through the entire chamber. So
Okay,
it
but
is.
there's no one direction that it seems to be pulling from the most.
Can I see if I can see him?
Mm-hmm.
Especially looking upwards.
Roll me a perception check. Either both of you or one of you with advantage.
Guidance.
I am
I'm gonna roll
tempted
separate.
to, in the mind link, if I will say, I am tempted to get out and scale the building.
You're not attached to it. I will say back in the mind link. I mean, if you want to play that and play coy, then I don't see why we can't, meet in the middle, as it were.
Also, Ava's still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys roll
Okay.
together or separate?
Separate.
Okay. What's your perception? Don't all of you talk
Oh.
at once.
There was a picture sent
That's a
in
nat
the
20
chat.
from Max.
That's a 22 for me, but that's not natural at all.
Okay. Max, what's your total?
25.
Nice.
It's probably better that you rolled higher anyway because you notice a rune on the ceiling above the chandelier. And by above the chandelier, I mean the rune is carved onto the ceiling and the chandelier is placed put on top of it.
Does it seem like that is a trap that is going to drop the chandelier on us? Or does it seem like the voice is coming out of the
You in particular would notice it sound that seems to be the point of origin
of the sound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What was your total?
25.
It was 25. Yeah, so you matched the DC to find that.
Beats it.
So that's where it sounds like it's coming from. That's where, to your knowledge, is where the voice is echoing from.
Okay, I will in the mind link point that out. That behind at the top of the chandelier on the
So
ceiling.
Ava, Ileana, and Sony will know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
DM.
And I don't see him flying around anywhere, right? All right,
No.
then I will try and silently visually point Ulaharis and Dinah like to the ceiling above the chandelier.
Okay, it's pointed out to Dinah and Ulaharis. Ileana, you were going to say something?
Yes. Given my history with the monastery and the research in the libraries that I had access to, would I know anything about the potential of tracing runes or runes in general?
Not necessarily. You would know that
Okay.
they're a thing. You know that people use them for certain magical effects and abilities,
Okay.
but not. There was no real detailed explanation of
what runes are. And what they
Yeah.
can do. Got it. Okay. Just out of curiosity.
Would I know about disrupting a rune?
Again, I think you would know it's possible, but you never really got, if I remember your backstory correctly, you were never really trained in Arcana. You just know what you are able to do.
Mm-hmm.
In the mind link, does anyone have a climber's kit?
I do.
I don't think you ever gave back the one you took from Dina.
Yes, I did, but she gave me a new one.
Okay.
She said this is the one that you used last time.
Ah, okay.
So yes, I have a climber's kit. Or I can shoot it.
Up to you. I will step out.
Step out where?
Outside of the mansion. And
Okay.
climb.
Oh, you're taking the climber's kit and climbing up.
Well, if you want to,
One.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna need a decision right away. What's happening? Because something is about to happen and I need to know where everyone stands.
Ava, I don't know how safe it is to go climbing up towards a bunch of spellcasters that are here.
already casting something.
True, but they could easily stop and start again.
True.
I'm sorry, what's the name of, what is it, a tabaxi that we're with?
Correct. Galnalor.
Galnalor.
Galnalor. I'm going to turn to him and just be like, is that what you're here for?
He's gonna look at you and just kind of give like a signal to his ear, just like
Mm-hmm.
it's like he doesn't want to.
Cool.
Say.
I will write it in a text.
Fair. Okay.
and I will just pass the phone.
Fair enough. He will write back here for their end goal.
I just type not helpful.
He'll type again, they're doing something with the portal.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna look over to Sony at this point and just say, so my bet's he's in the basement and my boy's upstairs. So we go smash his head in the basement and then go up to the 3rd floor and get my friend.
Or we
Okay.
get your friend and get out.
We're just here for Sony.
Bonnie.
Sunny, sorry.
I mean, we're here for Sony too, but
No,
He's
no,
We're here
not
for you, buddy.
impressed.
no, we're not.
Sony and Max had a moment a couple sessions ago. It's fine.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They had a bonding moment.
So, Sony, you want to go up to the 3rd floor?
Yes.
All right, let's go up to the 3rd floor now.
So I'm gonna ask again where we stand with Ava and Max.
You want me in here?
I will give you the climbing kit. But if you really feel like you can get up there and get down safely, I'm not gonna stop you.
I mean, while we were walking up to the mansion, there were windows, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can just come through one of the windows on the upper floor.
And what if the Owlin is up there?
Then I will make a new friend.
Okay.
I'm assuming this was all in the mind link.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. And what about Wolfie? Are you taking him, or is he staying with us?
Yes. I can maybe give the dagger. I'm not sure.
Unfortunately, that's not how soul knives work.
Fuck. Alright.
You give someone that dagger, you are giving them the dagger. You are damaging them.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's internally given.
So are we still
Yeah,
waiting
you're
on
right.
something to trigger here, or can we
Okay.
go upstairs?
It's basically.
I'll stay with you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so as Ava makes her decision to stand in, the doors are going to slowly close. And the doors will now be sealed.
Let's play.
I'm ready to play a game.
Well,
game.
then the game is to you. And you will see, those of you guys who are looking up at the rune, it's going to flash slightly. And you will not hear the voice anymore.
Cool. Cool. How high up is it?
It's to the top of the 2nd floor. So it's about 2 stories up. It's like 20 feet, 25 feet.
So like 20 feet up?
Yeah, approximately.
Can I shoot it?
Are you going to try to shoot the chandelier?
The rune.
So you're going to shoot through the chandelier at the rune.
How big is the chandelier?
Like twice as big as the rune.
Twice as big as the room? That doesn't
So
make sense.
the rune.
Ah.
Yeah. So let's say the rune itself is like a let's say 5-foot radius.
Mhm.
The chandelier itself is like 10, 15 foot radius.
Okay. Can I move so that I'm got a clear
You
shot
can,
of it?
yeah, you can definitely attempt that. The thing holding the chandelier to the ceiling is implanted onto the rune.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna
So-
tell everybody to back up out of the way of the chandelier.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move so that I'm not directly under it, and then I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the rune.
Okay, just to be sure, is anyone not moving? Everyone heard that, right?
Yes.
I only didn't hear something from Ulaharis.
I'm sorry. You asked if we're not moving or we are
No,
moving.
Are you moving or not?
No, because everyone else is standing still.
Everyone else moved.
Max, Max
I'm-
just
I'm-
asked everybody to get out of the way because he's about to shoot up at the rune, and it might drop the chandelier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Ulaharis does move out of the way. So I thought you meant like moving out, like it throughout the mansion.
No.
Not yet.
1 + 2 + 2 + 1.
Excuse me?
1 + 2 + 2 + 1. He's dropping the chandelier. Clue?
Equals fish.
I'm so lost. I'm pretty sure she just tried to summon Satan into this game, and I'm just letting it go.
No, how many bullets are in the gun? It's 2 + 2 + 2 + 1.
I have no idea. What
She's quoting Clue, which I haven't seen
Yeah.
in
I
over
haven't
10
seen
years.
I
It's
haven't
probably
seen it
the
all.
one movie that she will make a reference from.
Okay.
It lives rent free in my mind.
Okay. So you moved to the side near the one of the staircases, and you throw that Eldritch Blast straight up. It will hit the point where the chandelier meets the ceiling. The chandelier 100% falls and crashes to the floor. The rune itself is not. It is damaged.
Okay.
I will say for sure.
As long as it definitely looks damaged, then I'm happy with
It looks
the-
damaged for sure.
Cool.
I would like everybody except Max, who moved around to be able to hit it, to make me a dexterity saving throw with advantage. Just because this is a crystal chandelier that is hitting the floor and shattering. So, it is with advantage. Shouldn't
19.
be too hard. 19. Ava.
23.
Okay. Sony.
19.
Ulaharis.
17.
I don't know if Ileana can hear me. She looks like she's doing something. Can you roll me
25.
25. Okay. So this chandelier shatters. No one's hit by any scattering pieces or anything. There is crystal all around the floor now, making the center of the room, or slightly off center of the room, what's it called? Difficult terrain for anyone not wearing like boots. But the deed is done. So what are you guys gonna do?
That should piss him off.
It was such a nice chandelier too.
Oh,
So my bet's he's in the basement, and Sonny's upstairs.
Now, why do you say that?
Because Intel says that he's up on the 3rd floor, and if I was bad guy, I wouldn't hide next to Target.
If I was bad guy, I'd hide exactly next to Target.
But then you get found just as easily as Target.
Exactly. He's overconfident.
Well, considering
And
this is
that
he said
does
it's hide and
make
seek.
And he can use Target as hostage.
Very true. Easier for me to throw Axton head.
Considering he said this is now hide and seek, I imagine he will also be moving around. So it's best not to be sitting ducks.
Do we just
for
burn
him
the
to
house
come
down
to
then?
us.
After we
I
find
mean-
Sonny?
Well, if I find a kitchen, if they have gas ovens, I can crack a gas line and see what's up.
Pulls out like the 7 torches I have and my tinder box.
Just out of curiosity, Dungeon Master,
I am here.
how well do I know Sonny?
In what sense are you asking? Like, have you hung around him? Like, are you like that's more something I feel like I should be asking you.
In terms of personal belongings,
Okay.
how well would I know what Sonny keeps on him?
What specifically are you trying to recall?
If he has any particular items that he carries, a lucky charm, a specific, if he has a specific weapon or magic item,
You would remember he carries twin daggers.
pieces of jewelry.
You definitely remember he carries twin daggers on him that were... They didn't look like normal daggers. They definitely looked like they were personalized. He does not wear any jewelry that specifically stood out to you. Let me just check. Make sure I'm not forgetting something. So I think, yeah, that's you from the little time you've spent with him. He never really opened up about any of his belongings or like keepsakes.
Okay.
Max, are you saying that in your head by any chance? As far
I
as like
mean-
asking about what he would normally have?
I would probably be thinking it. I like to myself. I don't know if I would be specifically willingly like saying that over the mind link unless that's just how it works.
I no, you can talk telepathically. You can still think to yourself. Like that's not a big thing. Sonny does, yeah. Oh, okay. No, there was one specific thing he you would have seen. He does carry a ruby on him. That's pretty much it's kept on one of his daggers. That it's pretty much like right on the bottom of the handle. It's pretty well seen.
Okay. Max will remember this.
Okay. How about everyone else? What are we doing here?
Going to the third floor to get the mission started.
I'm with Sony on this. Intel says up, we go up.
And where was this intel?
It was given to everyone previously.
They believe that he would be on the third floor.
Still don't know where they're getting that from, but okay.
So at this point, Galnalor is going to look at all of you and go, okay, well, this is where I leave you all. Because my job is not to find Sani. I do wish you the best of luck, but I have things that I need to find, information I need to find, and get back ASAP. So, again, I wish you all the best of luck. I'm going to start moving out.
Well, just don't die.
I
do.
don't plan on it. And he's just, you see him kind of like skulk down and just hurry up the first flight of stairs nearest him. And
Like
you see
the
him.
as soon as he hits the third step, he explodes.
No, he does not explode. You see him, once he hits that second floor, you see him disappear down a hallway, and that's the last you see of him currently. So it is now down
then.
to you 6.
Personally, oh,
I think Sony and Ulahara's already heading up the stairs.
We are in fact
I was-
making our way.
well, I think that personally we should find Sani first and then deal with Fuckface.
That's what they're doing.
Sorry, I missed like all of that. My bad.
That's
Yep.
what they're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were in the kitchen yet, so.
I'm going to start following Sony and Ulaharis.
Okay. Max, Dinah?
As a precaution, I will place my amulet around my neck and kind of just mutter to myself, Vinkard preserve me. And
I'm sorry, say
follow
that
after.
again. Your mic cut a little bit for me.
Sorry, I place the amulet of the trickster around my neck, and I say to myself, Vinkard preserve me, and just head on up.
Okay, fair enough. Sony?
Sonny,
Going upstairs to the 3rd floor.
Okay. So everyone's moving together.
Well, Sony's once again, running ahead in front of everybody, but yeah.
Well, he's
He's
with
with me, what do you-
Ulaharis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is ahead of the rest of his main party. I will give him that. Alright, so you guys get up to the top of the staircase. There is a long hallway going down forward. There's a door to the left and a door to the right again.
Here I
And-
am, stuck in the middle with you.
You don't see another staircase headed up to the 3rd floor, but you will see plenty of options moving forward. I will say, Ulaharis and Sony, please roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
Yes, this is who we really want making the perception checks.
The two up front, Ulaharis and Sony, roll those perception checks.
22.
22?
20.
Ooh,
ooh,
20, okay, very cool.
Nice
So-
job, guys.
As you get up to the top, you look around and you don't see anything to the doors to the sides. You will see, however, down at the back side of the hallway, 4 figures starting to walk out of a door, out of a couple doors, and start walking in your general direction. Both of you will see this.
I point my guns at them and I tell them to put their hands up. Put their hands up.
They don't seem to respond. There's these 4 figures are just walking down. Now down this hallway, you're talking like a good 50 feet ahead of you.
Do they
But
look complete? Like, do
you
they
wanna
look like-
explain that?
Are
Do they look
corporeal
all
or not?
mentally there? No. Do they look solid? Are these people, or are these projections of people?
These are humanoids, and they are walking with intent at you guys. And as they walk slowly forward, you will notice these are 2 drow and 2 kobolds.
I mean,
Okay.
I'll just take 5 steps forward and like
bolts.
yeah, and just bar the way from them and wait to see what everyone else does.
Okay, I shoot at the ground in front of them to get the reaction at least.
Roll me an attack roll.
Just
24.
24. Now this is with the silencer on, not with your...
Yeah, with
Your
the sound
attachment.
spawn. Yeah.
Okay, so 24. That's fine. So you pick a point in front of where they're walking. You see, like, the bullet pings off the ground in front of them. Doesn't really seem to make a difference. Now I'm going to ask the other 4 what you are doing, because you 2 have both made a move now. So Dinah, Ava, Ileana, and Max.
just gonna keep walking.
Well, Ulahar stopped in front of you, is now basically like standing firm in the front of the hallway. Are you walking by him?
Yep.
Okay.
Her amulet's still active, so.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. No, what I told you that lasted an hour, yes?
Yes.
Okay. It has been probably half of that. So you do have about a half hour left.
Mhm.
Ileana, Max, Dinah.
Did I notice Sony taking a shot?
You would definitely notice. You guys were walking up right behind them. You saw Sony draw on fire.
Now, do I know that he purposely missed, or?
You heard him threaten them first, so I mean, you could probably assume that from this is not a Sony you've seen before. This is not the shoot first, ask questions later Sony. This is he threatened them and even shot at the floor. So.
Is there anybody coming behind us?
You look behind you, and there are two things drawing your eye from underneath the staircases, like motion coming out from underneath them.
Okay.
Like these were not solid. Like there's like a wall under. No, the stairs were built, like into the wall.
Okay. I will just keep an eye out for what's happening behind us right now.
Okay. The more you look, the more you realize there are, coming from two different doors, 4 more people coming up behind you.
Got more company.
Watch for sneaky.
Are we breaking all of them?
You know what?
Well,
Fuck.
we saw 2 more people that need to tell me what they're doing.
I
Does
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Laura.
okay? Is there a hallway to the other side? Like if
There-
Laura's looking down this way, Max is looking behind towards the stairs. Is there a secondary to the
To
left?
your left and right, there are 2 more doors.
All right, from the opposite hallway from where Ulaharis is standing.
There is
Are
no,
there
so up at the top of the double staircase, it is one hallway going straight down, and then 2 doors at the top of where like the stairs finish.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so opposite of that hallway is a drop that leads back down to the first floor.
Okay. Let me see. I'm just gonna. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, Ileana, you're the last one.
Yep. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay because I'm assuming at this point, I know I had followed Ulaharis and Sony up, so I kind of would have been in the middle. I will go back towards where Max is.
Well, Max is right behind you. Like you're all basically in a
Yeah.
group at
Okay.
this point.
In that case, then I will stop besides Max and keep an eye on the people who are coming up behind us, and I will take out Matari's staff again.
Okay.
I'm not going to activate it just yet, but I am going to take it out and at least be at the ready. In case anybody else makes a motion, or if these guys attack one of the members of the party.
Well, then you would be the first to know that to your left and to your right, the doors that are there will both open, and 2 people from either side, 1 kobold, 1 drow from either door, are going to start walking towards you. So now you have 4 coming from ahead of you, 2 from each side, 4 from behind you coming up the stairs. And
Okay,
as
then.
they all start to approach you, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. So we will start next session with you guys being surrounded by 12 different people. So
Yay! It's time to break people.
Max turns to Ulaharis. Take him.
Ulaharis activates.
This is the second time in one session that one of you has gone, Ulaharis? Go ahead.
I
Lars is
love
like Winter Soldier. He just needs the activation word.
So,
how like first time
Homecoming.
I love how like first time you said it, you're just like, it sounds so threatening. I'm like, I'm a 7-foot something Goliath wielding a warhammer. If that's not threatening, I think you need a therapist.
Oh,
Fair.
also Max takes out the item that was given to him by Nico.
Nice.
the sword handle. Okay.
Yes. My
All
dark
right.
saber.
All right. So with that, anyone who's still watching in the chat, it is now voting time. For anyone who's new, because I did actually notice a new name in there. I wasn't sure if that was a bot or an actual like viewer. This is the part of the episode where we get to decide who deserves a point of inspiration for the next session. Today, Sony had it, but didn't really fucking need it.
I completely forgot until now.
You rolled pretty well today, dude. Like that's fine.
Mhm.
Even in person in our session this morning, you were rolling really well. So whatever you're doing today, keep doing.
It's the dice gods. They have finally blessed me for sacrificing $50 on this dice set.
And next week he's gonna roll like garbage again.
Yep.
Now that he said that.
They need another sacrifice, then I'll be ready for it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my cursor on the chat here, so you guys can. I'm gonna even like move it around a little bit because it seems to. Oh no, I just have to do that. So everyone can see the names. If you're in the chat and you'd like to vote for one of our players, just type it in the chat. I'm gonna go to our players first, as always, to see where they want to go. I'm going to start from the top and go with Dinah. Who is your vote for today? Take your time.
I got a popcorn kernel on him. I will give it to Ava
Why?
because I can. And because
Cause fuck you. That's why.
What's your name?
I love how the first few times we did this, everyone was like really thinking through these like really nice this is like I really noticed this in the session. Now it's just kind of like fuck you. I don't know. Just give it to this person.
fine. You want it? The reason being specifically because of the first, plan to distract the drow and shit, and being invisible and still floating locks and shit.
Okay. Cool. All right. One of these
Being the
days
invisible
we'll.
man.
Fair. One of these days we'll have enough people in the chat where the chat votes will matter a lot more too. So we'll see.
Mhm.
Ava, where's your vote casted?
Dinah,
For why?
because
God damn it, Sadie. Okay. Ileana.
See, I'm torn.
Nothing's right, I'm torn.
Wow. Wow, you just brought me back. Holy
Yep.
shit.
I'm
13-year-old me was like, I know that song. Fucking shit.
What's funny is I don't even know the original song. I just know the Neck Deep cover.
I'm gonna give it to Ula Harris
Okay, for what?
because he listened to me, and then he cut a guy almost in half.
I love that. I'm gonna vote for you because you listened to me. You followed my
First of all,
instructions.
Listen. Ula Harris has made it very clear he does what he wants. So the fact that he was like able to restrain himself briefly, that was enough for me.
Fair.
But the fact that he also, almost cut
Okay.
a guy in half just by throwing an axe. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him.
Max.
I'll give it to Ileana's third boyfriend.
That's 2 votes for Ula Harris.
Because clearly she's easily
Cause I'm what?
easily impressed.
Rude.
Makes a new boyfriend in the attempts to save the first one.
She almost cut a guy in half.
And he listens to me? Oh, he checks all the boxes.
Aside from the fact that he was blinded, sure.
I gotta go. I gotta go, guys.
Oh, Sony.
No, stay here.
Ula Harris.
4.
Or just being intimidating as fuck.
That's fair.
Okay.
Just wanted to get shit done.
He intimidated an entire building complex of people to keep them away from you and was scary as shit doing what he does. So, okay, fair enough. Ula Harris.
I'm giving it to Muffin 11789.
So that's Max. Okay.
I'm giving it directly to Andrew.
Alright, fine. Max gets 1 vote and Andrew gets 1 vote.
Yes.
Why this time?
Hashtag Ileana's third boy.
Oh, for doing that.
fucking them.
For messing with someone in the chat. Okay, cool. To be fair, if I remember correctly, in one of the first sessions I did this, we gave a lot of votes to Killian because he started the vote for Kiliana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
he did. That was his fault.
Yeah. It's Ulihana.
Is it Ulahana or Uliana?
Whatever.
Either way. All right. Well,
La la.
thank you guys for coming to check us out tonight. Thank you for sticking around and enjoying our story. Make sure, remember, we got 2 hashtags to put on any posts or like comments on our stuff. Hashtag SonyCam, hashtag UlaharaScam. I want to see how many we get.
Sony will delay the time that he'll get his camera tenfold if he sees that in the social media platform.
He doesn't check.
Hashtag Ileana's third boyfriend as well.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
there we go.
yes,
3.
hashtag that. Hashtag that.
3 posts for you guys.
You know what? Just for that, Sam, absolutely just plug in that Sony cam. Just plug it everywhere. Twitter,
All right.
Instagram.
Wow.
And he's gone. All
And
right.
he's gone.
He went to go get some Sony's fat.
I'll tell you
Remember
what.
to follow us on Discord and Dragons on Instagram and pretty much everything else. Discord and Dragons Gaming on Twitter.
Yep.
Also, whoever has that one handle, please contact us so we can obtain it.
Which handle?
If the Discord and
Discord and
Dragons on
Dragons.
Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah. That's right, you
Yeah.
weren't here. We talked about that earlier, how every platform had our name open except Twitter. So whoever's got that Twitter handle, talk to us. Alright, with that, everybody, we came pretty close to getting double digits on the guidance check counter. We got up to 9 tonight. I'm super happy about that.
You might have hit 10 because you never counted my first one.
Yes, I did.
It was not on the counter when you started with I
Mm,
went next.
mm.
Okay. So let's say we did hit the 10 marker tonight, just for fun. I'll put it up right now. I'm gonna set up some stretch goals here, just for players' sake. I'll have two stretch goals. If we hit 20 on the guidance check counter, I'll set something up. If we hit 10 on the insight check counter, I'll set something up. I'll do that
Clerics never
specifically
cast
for
a
you
spell
guys.
in Clerics, you're never to cast a spell in combat. Always guidance.
Well, Andrew does it more than anyone, and he's not a cleric. He's a Sorlock.
True.
All right, we'll see what we can do on our official 30th episode next week.
But I do get the cleric spells.
True. All right, everybody. It was good to see you all. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next week for episode 30. Good night,
night.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.